All right, y'all. All right, y'all ready? Oh my God, Philip just showed up. Hi. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Hi, everybody. Welcome in, welcome in. It is time for another Rococo Loco stream. Yo, what's up? What's up? You know what? You know what I have to do? You know what I have to do? It is I, RococoLoco, your Rococopunk space elf anthropologist, here to study human beings through their media like video games, TTRPGs, and so much more. And today is our 100 followers celebration. Woo! Woo! 100 followers on Twitch celebration, which is awesome, awesome, awesome. I hope you guys are as excited as I am. Yeah. Can you tell I'm a little bit, you know, like, I'm a little nervous. I'm a little nervous. Hi. Okay, let me go say hi. Hi, Crystal. Hi, Winter. Hi, Philip. Hi. I have my mic slightly off to the side today. Hopefully, it doesn't bother the like pickup of the audio or anything. I think it's fine, right? If it sounds weird, I can try to reposition my mic somewhere else. But I think it should be fine. So we're not doing Alien today. We're not doing Alien today, okay? We're not. That was not included in my things about our follower celebration. That was not included. Okay. What we are doing today, I think I'm gonna wait until a little bit more people come in, but we do have our AMA, Ask Me Anything. Oh my God, hi Mari, hi, welcome in. Okay, so today we're gonna do our AMA, Ask Me Anything. Everybody who has inputted your AMAs into the straw page, you can do that. Definitely, you can still do that. If you're drawing anything, it might take a while for it to show up. That's just the nature of it. Yeah. But for writing, you know, they're never gonna stop asking for that game. I know. I will get back to it at some point. I just needed a fucking break. I want to play more games that have like stories and stuff in it that we can actually go off and dissect it. I feel like we've been playing a lot of like lighter games. You know, the story is amazing, but I'm too scared to get to the story. I'm too scared. So, you know, if we can do like a story heavy game that we can actually stop and talk about, that would be great. Otherwise, we have the AMA. You still have time to add your stuff or whatever. I will check it periodically. We're gonna do like the set main AMA part at the beginning, and then later on we'll do probably near the end. I'll just double check to see if anybody else asks another question. The AMA is gonna stay up. It's the straw page is not going down, so I mean, literally, I can probably just every so often just check it, and then I'll probably just do that thing where you either answer it on stream or I'll just answer it on Twitter or something. Otherwise, today on the agenda, other than the AMA, we do have the grand premiere of that audio drama I did promise you guys. Yes, I did finish it today. I finished it today. I had somebody look at it and they gave me the green light and whatever. I finished it today. I did the artwork for it today. I drew the picture today, which I was kind of stressed out about because I wasn't quite sure if I would be able to get a picture out in time, and how I would like it to look. But I did something very different than I usually do. And I kind of really like how it turned out. I put it on the Discord in the art section, but I can show you guys the artwork for it. Just to like break the ice a little bit. Hold on. I can't pull it up. Just to break the ice a little bit and show you some of the stuff that I did today. I'm actually kind of proud of it. I'm actually kind of proud of how it turned out. Let me see. I know there's gonna be an ad, so that's why I'm not too stressed about like getting right into the shit, you know? You gotta give people some time to get in. Usually they come in during like the break. Let's see. I'll show you the art itself because I saved two versions. One is signed and one is the other one. Okay. Yes, yo, look at this picture. Uh that's what I did today. Because we're a Kraken. So, well, I am the Kraken and you are nothing but the humble lighthouse keeper. Here, I'll slide over to the side actually. Yeah. So I did that today, which I'm actually quite proud how it turned out. Like, look at it. Look at it. Yes, you're so right. You're so right. Thank you. Thank you, Crystal, for piping me. I'm trying to show you my pictures.
Yeah. So anyway, look at the brush strokes and everything. And like
I love how I did the fingers. They're like long fingers. And yeah, the hair and all that good stuff, and then the light of the lighthouse. I think it looked really good. The perspective is not that bad. I think because I was too panicked to be too much in my headspace, in my head, because I get in my head. Yeah, so I like how it came out. Yes. So I'm super glad. It came out that way. The color palette it was very interesting. I could actually show you. Today we are going to be drawing. Yeah, so for our celebration, you are going to actually see me draw today. I figured we're going to do some emotes probably. We'll just play around with emotes or whatever. I don't know. I don't fucking know. There's people stuck in ads. But yeah, so I'm just gonna leave this here for right now. Yeah. Hi, Kiri. Hi. You didn't miss anything. I literally was not really doing anything because, I'm waiting for people to come in and ads are going on right now. I was just showing everyone my picture. Here's like the up close. I'll show it again. Ooh, wow, look at it. It's so pretty. I did that today. I was so stressed out that I wasn't going to have a picture for the thingy. But, yes. Yeah. We did it. We did it today. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna do the AMA, and then we're gonna show you the audio drama that I made, and I am going to mute myself, and you're not gonna see me while the audio drama goes on because it's the premiere. The video release of it is going to happen tomorrow at noon. I have it pre-scheduled. I just figured Saturday is a fine time. Whatever. Yeah, so if you guys don't catch it today, if you guys have to run for whatever reason, even though you shouldn't, because it's my celebration for having 100 of you guys, it's going to be on YouTube tomorrow. But I mean, definitely go over and give it a like and give it a watch so that that YouTube can tell people that I exist and that people want to see me. YouTube is a very slow growth for me, but it's fine. Yeah, that show goes so fucking hard. Yeah. Yeah. Unless I should do the audio drama first and then we'll do the AMA. What do you guys think? I feel like there should be more people. I'm expecting more people to come in. We'll do the AMA. We'll do the AMA first, right? Okay, we'll do that first. Fuck y'all. I've decided. We're doing the AMA first, and then we are going to do. You're gonna do the audio. Yeah, Rin's not here, and I want her to see it too. And maybe Bubby might show up. Eldritch model when? That would be kind of cool. I am an elf, but I mean things can be arranged. I have magic. Yeah. Okay, so let's pull you guys over. Yeah, over here. I already have the straw page really pre-set up. The straw page. I probably will zoom in a little bit. Hold on.
Why is it so close? Like it's got that whole bottom section it didn't use. Okay, give me a second.
We have to see the page. All right. So we're gonna start from the bottom and go to the top. Yeah. Favorite cat boy. Okay, well, obviously I have to say it's Bubby. I don't know who else I would say outside of Bubby. I don't have many cat boys. Oh, I don't have many cat boys at all. I need more. I acquired a femboy yesterday. Actually. I was watching Mooney stream. Yes, I was watching Zephyr. Stop chewing the fucking. Hey, my cat is like trying to chew plastic. Hey, get going. Thank you. Oh my god. Felix the cat. Oh my god, that movie. That movie was an experience. Oh, they're visiting their family. Okay, well, if she misses it, she misses it. I'm only putting it on stream once. You're not seeing it again. If she misses it, she's gonna have to see it either on the VOD or she's gonna have to see it tomorrow when it releases on YouTube. What I do, but we'll see. However long it takes. Favorite cat boy, obviously, that's gonna be Bubby. There's that cat guy from Fruits Basket. That's nice. I like him. There's not a lot. I want more cat people. Hi, Zeracles. Hi, welcome in. I see you piped. Yes, I've been piped. We're doing the AMA. We're starting with the AMA, and then you guys will watch the video. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I'm thinking about it. Actually, a lot of the anime boys tend to be foxes. Usually, they tend to be foxes. Like, if I'm thinking of what's his face from Kami-sama Hajime Mashite or Kami-sama Kiss, he's I believe he's a fox spirit. Wait, hang on. Wait, huh? Why Shota? What? Why is one of the tags feet? It's been like that for ages, dude. You just found out about that? Why? Because I need engagement, bitch. I need fucking engagement. I can't, like, what do you mean, why? Oh, the chick from Final Fantasy. Oh, cute. That's what you meant. Okay. There ain't no feet here. No, but I have to bait people in. They come for the feet, and then they don't get it, and they stay for the boobs and the amazing personality. Yeah, that's how it works. I love that you just found out about that now. That's been there for like weeks at this point. Shows you how little you pay attention, bitch. Why don't you just write boobs then? Because they don't get the same amount of traction that feet does. The moment she crushed a man's spirit with her rejection, it was amazing. Oh my god. She wants the absolute freaks to show up. Yes. What good is it if my Faes aren't freaky? Huh? All right, ask something, but that's not a question. That's not a question. But is a statement. You see that? That's a statement. But ass. What's your favorite thing about winter? Wow, who's that? Who put this in here? My favorite thing about winter. Let's see. He's a pain in the ass, yes. But at least he's a dependable pain in the ass. Yeah. Very dependable. I can trust that he'll be there. Yeah. Questioning what is butt philosophically. Ass. The gateway to heaven. The bridge to nirvana. Ass. Yes. The sacred second temple of the body. Yes. Fine, like fucking what's my favorite food? Again, I will say it's usually fucking, I don't know, pastries. I like cake. I like pastries. Okay. I like tiramisu. I like red velvet cake. I like chocolate. I like there's so many things. I don't know. It's hard to choose when I love them all. And that's why I just say pastries. Have you ever had a good fucking donut? Have you ever had a good fucking donut? One that like blows your mind? Huh? Like Like having a donut. There was this creme brulee donut that was so fucking good. It was so good. It had the caramelized like crystal sugar on the top that was like glass. It was perfect. And the inside, the custard was so good. I want it so bad. I want it right now, actually. It's so good. It's free donut. What? Free donut day? Why am I finding out about this now? What the fuck? Huh? Well, the place is gonna be closed. It's so Friday, and bakeries always close by like 4 for some fucking reason. God damn it, Kiri, you just ruined my day. I didn't have my donut. Oh, good for you. Good for you. Oh, good for you. Oh my god. I want a donut now. But yeah, favorite food. I don't know. I just say pastries overall. I mean, I like pastries. I really fucking love fries. Like fries, just fries. They're so good. Send it through the mail. Yeah, by the time it gets here, it's like moldy. I don't know. I like meat. Pulled pork. I like pork in general. I like fried chicken. Oh wow. Oh, the black person loves fried chicken. Wow. Oh, I don't know. Nice home fried with Cajun seasoning. Mmm. Mmm. I like food. I like food, and I also don't like food. Do you also like watermelon? Yes, I do. You know what's funny? My mom hates watermelon. My mom hates it. She says the smell is too strong, and I don't know what she's fucking talking about. Because what do you mean? Watermelon, it smells too strong. Yeah, my mom hates watermelon. I don't get it. I don't get it. I seriously don't get it. Yeah, I was like, what do you mean it smells too strong? What are you talking about? She's like, it's so strong, I can smell it. It's like sweet water. Yeah, it's just nice. Oh, I don't know what she's talking about. Okay. Favorite thing about winter, like I said, dependable, pain in the ass. Okay? He's a dependable pain in the ass. Yeah. That's why he's my mod. He's been mod since fucking day one, even though he drives me insane. He's an asshole, but he shows up, I guess. I mean, yeah, that says a lot. You know, there's a lot of non-dependable people in the world. At least I know that you could do your shit, you know? Oh, who drew me? Oh my god. That's so cute. Wait, hold on. Can I save it? Save? You know what? Hold on. I get a screen cap because every time I get a thing, I want to screen cap it. Hi, Sunchi. Hi, hi. Wait, hold on. Now you have to drive home. You should do this. What? Fuck. Oh, why is Premiere Pro opening? Get out of here. I want to snip. Hi, Sunshi. Hi. Thank you for coming to my celebration. Philip. Oh my god. Wait, hold on. Yeah, I'm screen capping that. I'm getting it. Don't worry about it. I love it. It's so cute. It's so cute. I'm right Philip on it. I have a folder. I pre-made a folder actually. Because Rin drew me one picture once, and I was like, I'm keeping everything that I get. Everything that I get, I have a folder for. Yay! Okay. I'll just leave this up so I can screen cap anything else. Ooh. Let's all get drunk. Oh my god, I have gotten like no drinks, but I'll get drunk in spirit. And I'm going to run away when I play the fucking video. When I play the video, I'm gone. Okay, I'm gone. I technically can hear it, but yeah. We'll deal with it when it happens. Yeah, we'll deal with it when it happens. Let's see. Top 3 favorite D&D classes. All right. Wizard, Warlock. Okay, the third one. The third one. Rogue, I would say rogue. I think that's, yeah, pretty easy. Yeah, because wizard, I would be a wizard if I was in D&D. I would be a wizard. Warlock, because that's actually the class I play the most, ironically, and I have to manually, like, physically stop myself from playing goddamn Warlock. I love Warlock so much. I love the potential and the whole, you know, pact with some guy or like a weird thing. And then rogues, because I mean, fucking rogues, dude. Fucking rogues. Don't you want to be a sneaky stabby guy? Sneaky stab? Stabby. I like it. I like it a lot. What made you start streaming and what are your future plans for the channel? Who is asking me real fucking questions? Oh my god. All right. What made me start streaming? Now, interestingly enough, what made me start streaming was because once upon a time, I had made webcomics, right? Once upon a time, I made webcomics. I think Sunshi said you were on Tapas. I was on Tapas, or I was on Tapastic before it turned to Tapas. Yeah, I was on there. So I was doing webcomics because, like, I needed a way to find friends. I was horrendously depressed, and I needed a way to find friends because I was not having any. And so when I was making webcomics, I ended up having like this, it was like a cute little community that like everybody got along with, and it was so good. And then they're like, oh, you should stream. And I remember doing art streams for them. It was no audio, no anything. It was just a screen. And I would write down my responses on the thing. But it was so much fun that I kind of held on to it, right? And then over time, I don't know, life happened, years went by, and I remember when Kizuna I started, and I was like, oh my god, you can become like an anime person, basically. That's so cool. I actually tried to make another model before, like years ago. On a different on a different channel. I did. It was on Twitch, it was on YouTube. But like, and it didn't work, and then things were happening and whatever, and life happened and a whole bunch of shit happened, and I was like, okay, now I'm in a better place now and I am mentally better. I kind of wanted to find that community again, because ever since I was on Tapastic, I've been chasing that high of having community and having cool people around who like are genuinely interested in you. And I've been chasing that high ever since. So I see with streaming that people can make things like that, right? So it's like, yeah, fuck it, let me try. I can be a VTuber so people don't have to see my face. And also by not seeing my face, I can handle my voice better, if that makes sense. I don't know, like hearing my voice or seeing my face outside of each other, I don't know, it does something to me. It just doesn't feel right. But when I see it on Rococo's face, I don't know, it's so much easier for me to, like, I can actually watch my shit back. This is another side tangent, which I'll go on to later. But having the VTuber model, I could be anybody. So it's like, fuck it, I can do all these things. And you know, if I do aspire to have like streaming and stuff, you know, be full-time mainly. Okay, if there's one thing about me, it's that I have a certain standard for myself that a lot of people don't have or whatever. And so when I go to work for other people, I'm often frustrated because I see people working in a way that either is unoptimal or just stupid, or people are just being really lazy, and you're just some guy and you have like higher ups who are dumb and they have no sense of logic, and I fucking hate that. I hate it so much, right? I fucking hate it. I despise it so much. I find that over time, like before, I was the person who would do like 110% at work every day, all day, no matter what. And all I ever got was fucked over. All I ever got was fucked over. And so my dream has always been to be self-employed. And so if I said, hey, if streaming and content creation can work and I don't have to work for anybody else, fuck it. I'm gonna try. I still have to, I'm still currently looking for work because, things are expensive, and Canada's in a recession right now, and record unemployment and all that shit, and everything's too expensive. But the second I don't have to work for another person, I'm done. I can't deal with it. I fucking hate working for people. I hate working for people. And you know what? Like, I can go on ranting about how I got fucked over in almost every fucking job because you're the guy who works the hardest. Here, word of the wise, do not ever be the person who works the hardest. Don't do it. Don't do it. Everybody lies to you and says being the guy who is the dependable, smart person who everybody relies on, you will only ever get rewarded with more work and less acknowledgement for the shit that you do. That's all you'll ever get. That's all you ever get. I worked myself to the bone because I had my own personal standard, and it just does not work. It does not work. I got blamed for so many things that weren't even my fault when I would be brand new to the thing, thrown into the deep end and taking on everyone else's work, and I would be blamed for shit that other people did. I'm done. I'm done with that. So, yeah, act your wage and no higher. Don't do a fucking inch more than what is required of you, bitch. If you want me to do more, you better give me that cash, because you think I'm about to die for this company? The second that the bottom line kind of shakes a little bit, you're the first person on the chopping block. Doesn't matter how hard you work. They would rather keep the dumb fuck person who doesn't do anything, and everybody knows that they don't do anything and everyone has to cover for them. They would rather keep that guy than the guy who's actually doing all the work. I'm done. I'm fucking done. So my plans is, by any fucking means necessary, I'm going to claw myself out of working for people and being self-employed. And if I have to do that through being RococoLocoVT, I'm gonna fucking do it. I'm gonna fucking do it. Because the number one motivator for me is fucking spite. And not enough people acknowledge that spite is actually a very useful feeling to have, because it pushes you to be better because other people are expecting you to fail. Spite is a really powerful thing, and I will always advocate for people to lock in to spite. Spite is good. Spite is good. Right? Like, yeah. Let me see what you said. That fucking anger. Yeah. This year I've been fighting against being that person because I was that person. That's the worst part too, because then everybody's expecting you to do other things because they already have a expectation of you doing stuff, and you'll never be acknowledged for it. Not properly anyway. My job is literally fixing the work of people who make enough money to own multiple homes. Yeah, so you stop. Exactly. They get a free pass because they never tried. So don't be the guy who tries. I will try for myself, and I try for the people I care about, which is you guys. But I'm not going to try for no fucking corporation, no company. I thought small family businesses would be better. Nah. It's the same fucking thing. Except now they're looking at you directly in the face while they're saying that you're not doing anything. I just don't trust anybody. I just do not trust anybody. So no matter what, I'm going to be self-employed. I will die trying. I will die trying. So that's my plans for the channel. We're going to be self-employed, baby, and I'm going to find a way to do it. I'm done. Yeah. What's your favorite moment from stream? Oh, I think of people like me who's stuck in the loop of you don't have enough experience, so we're not hiring you. And not being hired to get experience because no one's hiring. That's exactly what I'm going through. I'm going through, nobody wants you because you don't have experience. Nobody wants to give people experience. And now your starting intro job thing They want you to have like 10 years experience. They want you to have every fucking degree. And you know what? If you happen to get into that job, half the time you look at what the job description on like Indeed or whatever, and it says you need all these certifications and stuff. You go on the job and you never use them. You never have them. You never use it because corporations are putting like extremely high standards for everybody so that they can weed out the best workers for the lowest pay. That's how it works. Yeah. But now we're all fucked over because nobody can get work. I had to pull fucking teeth with our hiring department to get people hired because their postings were so stupid. Yeah, I saw those. Asking for degrees that aren't even being used because corporations aren't even checking to see what the position actually requires. Give my energy and care to the people I believe in and then I care about and that I can see the person succeeding. They just need someone that got their back and I know I can be that person. Yeah, like I want to be that person for other people too, right? You know, like that's why I'm always so open into helping other people and like if I find something, help somebody else out too at the same time because we're all kind of in the same ship. And there's literally, I mean, what competition is there? We're all in the bottom. We're all at the fucking bottom. There is no competition. Like we try and some people get lucky and some people don't. There's no point, gatekeeping shit, also all the sites that are used to find jobs apply to them, blast you with scam email. Yep, because they're stealing your data. A lot of the places too, I've stopped applying to certain companies because I noticed that their job postings are always up. They always will immediately email you back to say no, there's no position, and I'm pretty sure they're just collecting your data to sell. So yeah, Google does sell your data, yeah, and earns $1 a month from it. I'm not surprised. Somebody said something else. Hold on one second. The pool party. Yes. Okay. My favorite moment of stream has to be the pool party. It has to be the pool party. Okay. Well, actually, the pool party was my favorite independent moment where I was by myself on stream. Because that was just really fun. But my favorite moments, I'd say when we were playing with Kiri and Rin and Mori playing Repo. That shit was so funny. That was actually the best. That was the best. Hands down. Hands fucking down. That was the best. I had so much fun. So much fucking fun. That was my favorite. But second that is the pool party. The pool party. I already have ideas for the next stream, bro. Next April Fools. It's gonna be great. Let's see. If the world had devils like Chainsaw Man, where you could make deals for powers, what devils would you trade with for powers and what would you trade? Oh, that's a good question. Fuck. What would I trade? The calm devil? Ooh, calm devil is gonna be so fucking small because nobody's scared of being calm. Oh my god. You know what? The calm devil? Oh my god. I would make a deal with the spider devil because the spider devil probably is actually really fucking strong. Right? Most people are scared of fucking, well, not most people, well, probably like maybe 51% of people are scared of spiders, so that spider team has got to be pretty big. What would I give for that? What would I trade? I can trade my legs and they can give me spider legs. I could be yes, I could be what's it called from D&D. You know what I'm talking about. What about the future devil though? Oh my god. Yeah, we just dance in the basement. A drider. I'll be a drider. I'll give up my legs for him. And I have spider powers. I'm not gonna be like Spider-Man where I look like a man. I want to be a rider. Yeah, yeah. Let's see. Don't get me started on the fuck fit on that fuck fest. What? Oh, the death. Oh, I see. See. Okay, that was a good question. That was a good question. What's your favorite story trope and least favorite story trope? Okay, my least favorite. Oh, it looks like there's gonna be an ad in a few minutes or like a few seconds. So I will think on this actually. Let's stretch. Have a sip of my tea. I've been grinding all day today, dude. The ad break's gonna hit in a second. Yeah, there we go. There's the break. For those, we'll just talk about just I don't know what else actually. If I wanted to give you a different answer other than like a spider demon. Ah. Hmm. I would like if there was the demon of the demon of ghosts, the ghost demon. That sounds like a cool thing. That sounds like a cool thing. Grinding? Yeah, the ghost devil. I think it would just be kind of fun though, honestly. Like I got ghost powers. I got ghost powers, yeah, yeah. What would I give for that? I don't know. They can take my uterus if they want. Fuck it. Take it. I don't want it anyway. Yeah, I'd be like, all right, you can take my appendix, you can take my uterus. I don't know. If I had another thing that I could get rid of, I'd get rid of that first. The choking devil? I would use that totally for not fighting reasons. Dementia devil. Okay, think about it. Dementia devil would actually be so fucking overpowered. You don't know what time in history, like point in time you are in anymore. You're just confused constantly. That would go hard. That would go stupid. Everybody's back. Welcome back, Faes. Train my arms and legs to the robot devil and get robot arms and legs. Yeah, let's be a cyborg. Okay, favorite story trope. Are we talking about like in general, like story trope? Like the devil devil? Oh, that probably is pretty strong now. Yeah. Um my favorite story trope is like I don't know, what type of things are we talking about? Got a Subaru ad about edge. I feel like I might have seen something like that. Okay, I like a good enemies to lovers type thing. That's a story trope, right? Enemies to lovers is a story trope. I do like that. I do like that a lot. I kind of fuck with that hard, actually. I kind of fuck with that hard. Yes, I actually fuck with that real hard. You understand? In like all contexts, I kind of love it no matter what. I like the hate dynamic, the hate but I'm attracted to you dynamic. Yeah, yeah, and this is both in context and out context of like kink shit, right? I kind of just love it. I don't know. Maybe it's just me being a brat, and I like people who get mad at me. I don't know. I think it's hot. Anyway, least favorite trope. My least favorite. If you kill the bad guy, you're just as bad. I'd actually murder somebody for that. Anytime I see that bullshit, anytime I see that bullshit, I'm about to crash out. I'm about to crash out. I love the trope where the character is a horrible person, but throughout the story they redeem themselves. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's good. Like Zuko, like you said. Yeah, if you kill the bad guy, you're just as bad. What do you mean? I killed one guy. He massacred an entire city. I'm pretty sure one is not the same as 100,000. One versus 100,000 is not comparable in the slightest. Okay? It's not comparable. I killed the bad guy. What? I don't know. I know. Okay, I get the reason why Batman doesn't kill the bad guys. Usually I'd be against Batman in that I'm like, why don't you just kill them? Because Gotham would actually de facto be safer if he had just killed everybody over keep putting them in the goddamn dumbass asylum that never keeps anybody fucking inside, you know? I know Batman's like, oh, well, if I start, then I'll never stop. Honestly, I think Batman should just never stop. Honestly, I think Batman should just get over it and just do it. I think he should just go crazy. Go crazy, go stupid, go crazy, you know? Kill him. Like, how many people have died because Batman did not kill the bad guys every time he caught them? Like, just kill them. Personally, I struggle with those moral dilemmas because I have strong morals. Oh, well, see, that's the thing. Like, if you kill the bad guy, he's not killing anybody else, right? And obviously, it's like, what level of bad guy are we talking, right? What level of bad guy are we talking? If he is somebody who is de facto, like, killed the entire city, yeah, he should die. Because if he never cared about killing an entire city, he never cared in the first place, you know? He's never gonna change. That person is not gonna change. And even if he, in his mind, changed his perspective on genociding people, he's already done it and was fine with that before. Like, I don't care. You had your chance. A rational, like, morally acceptable person would have never considered genociding people as an option in the first place. So I have no sympathy for them. You know, just die. Just die. Like, are you gonna look at Hitler and say if we killed Hitler, we're just as bad? No, I killed the guy who killed everybody. Like, what do you mean? There's rare instances where that could be good, but when it's out of place, it sucks. Oh, miscommunication trope. I kind of hate it because it's usually stupid.
I love you, bitch.
Hi, Rin. Hi, Rin. Welcome in. Welcome in.
Bitch.
I love you too, bitch. I love you too. Yeah, miscommunication. Well, half the time it's stupid because the characters just never talk to each other in, like, any rational human fucking way possible. Like, half the time they could have just said, hey, I heard this thing. Is it true? And they're like, huh? Oh, I never said that. And then it would have been over. Thank you. Happy 100 followers. I know we have 100. We got like 112 Fae now. Damn. We got Fae, yo. Yeah. So we answer questions and then we'll do the audio drama after. Let's hope that there's a lot more questions. Yeah. So favorite enemies to lovers, least favorite. If you kill the bad guy, you're just as bad. Yeah. Miscommunication in humor context can be done good, but most of the time it gets thrown into a story where it doesn't. Yeah, most of the time it just never is actually used in a way that's, like, interesting or funny. And half the time it's in, like, a romance plot and it's like, he doesn't like me. It's like, bro, if you just talk to him and they're just icing each other out, it's stupid. All right. Which D&D class would be the best in bed? Okay. Okay. Now, okay. I have two frames of thought around this. Okay? Okay, now bear with me. Monk? Well, I don't think so. My two paths, right? The two branches I have is, the first branch is druids because everybody fucking animal style, right? Where they know the animal kingdom. They know all the ways in which animals fuck, right? Snakes have orgies, fucking other creatures have things. Druids are no, druids can wash. What are you talking about? They can still go in the water. You definitely fucked the bat. Well, I am a big Halcyon stan. Yes, I am. I am a big Halcyon stan. Who could have thought? Who would have thought? So okay, on one hand, druids, and also like they're less worried about nudity, less thought about. But don't say it's sus. What do you mean? They're still people. It's less like about conventional things that are traditionally considered like, oh no, that's uncouth sex before marriage. Like, why would a druid care about that? A druid wouldn't care. My other option, and now hear me out. A wizards. Now, okay, everyone's like, why would the nerds be the best? No, but see, how many kinky fucks are actually nerds? Like, let's be so fucking for real. Okay, most of them are fucking nerds. Okay, it's always the people you don't expect. They have the spells. Yo, Big B's hand. They know biology. They know scientifically how to break it down. Okay, they've got spells that can do multiple things. Okay, they've got spells for days. You want better stamina? I got a spell for that. You want better speed? I got a spell for that. You want like to a lesser restoration so that you can be sent right back into the pit of swirling bodies? They got a spell for that. All right, they got spells for that. If you like something, they got a spell for that. Okay, entanglement. Okay, like a group of wizards, and they have like unseen servant. Okay, are you getting what you're picking up? What I'm putting down? Unseen servant. Femdom being dominated by a woman, wisdom being dominated by a wizard. Yo, we have spells for days. Lesser restoration is not. Can't they learn lesser restoration? I thought that wizards could. I don't remember. No? Okay, well, they have literally any other spell. It's fine. The cleric is going to be in the pot too, like, and also druids have it. Druids also have lesser restoration. Let's see. Yeah, my two branches are druids and wizards. Best options for getting it: polymorph, and true polymorph. They can all get to a level high enough there they have the most optimal dick. Done. Can make clones. Exactly. Like, there's the possibilities are endless with a wizard. The possibilities, you don't understand. Wizard sex is the best fucking zero gravity sex, bro. We're all casting flying. Like, there's so many different options. I should have like a thing like how to have sex in D&D, and it's like, here's all the ways. Yeah, so that's my answer. I'll say wizards and then followed by druids. Oh my god, this is so cute. I love how they did the ears of my face. That's so cute. Wait, hold on. I gotta save that picture.
I gotta take a picture.
I'm saving it.
I got my pictures.
I love it. It's so cute. That's so cute. Okay. Bards and sorcerers get the charisma bonus and they do magic, but they can't do all the magic a wizard does. Okay. It's fine. There's a lot of like spell overlaps. It's fine. I kind of see that as like eyes and a face. Drew that in 2 minutes. Well, you know what? It goes into the thingy. I take pictures of everything. I'm saving it to the thingy. Ooh. Yeah. Let's go. No, but seriously, what's your favorite food? I did answer that, actually. I answered that. Seller Books did make a homebrew book called Kinks and Cantrips. Ah. My kind of person. Stellar Books. It's abstract. It is. Oh, okay. I think we've hit the end. Okay. We've hit the end of the gimmicks. We have all the gimmicks. The gimmicks have, or the submissions for now have been done. If you guys have any other submissions, you could definitely put it in and I could check back. Oh my God, the picture. I can check back later. I take it Rin is actually still busy. Refresh maybe? Here, let me refresh. Oh, no, you're so right. There's more. Wait. Oh, okay. Never mind. We're going right back into it. Sorry. Sorry. We're going right back into it. Okay. If you could change one thing about Twitch, what would it be? You're still here? Okay, good. What would I change about Twitch? Discoverability, probably. Like, I know YouTube does have an algorithm that pushes your content out. Twitch is very much like the top people are seen on the top, and then there's everybody else. And then sometimes randomly you'll get like people you've never seen before, you know? Maybe discoverability I would change. Yeah, like, yeah, that's part of the favoritism. Like, it's, I think somebody called it like King's Hand or something, where it's like people who are already popular are pushed to the top, you know? Dan Clancy. Yeah, actually, yeah, change him. Get rid of him. Dan Clancy. Put somebody else who's better. Our rating system would be good too. A rating system. I think Twitch should just be 18 plus, honestly. Twitch should just be 18 plus. I don't see why. I know kids like streaming stuff. I think kids should stay on YouTube. That's my opinion. Kids should get the YouTube streaming or whatever. YouTube streaming should be like for everyone or whatever. Or like, I mean, you definitely can be 18 plus and have YouTube. But I think YouTube has already positioned itself to being available for younger people versus Twitch has a very different like experience with people, you know. I feel like Twitch is very much on default 18 plus. Like every time you go into somebody's stream, 9 times out of 10 it says 18 plus anyway, you know. Yeah, YouTube kids, yeah, they should just keep the kids over there. Twitch should be just 18 plus by default. Like, we don't need that. We don't need the kids here. They don't need Twitch. They have it on YouTube. Go on YouTube. I hate when everybody, I've been seeing it so much more often, right? There's this whole thing, and I think it's because of the rise of conservatism and stuff like that. We're kind of socially, or at least in a corporate world, regressing back into being afraid of being adult people. And I think that's wrong. Like, we're on the internet. Why are payment processors stopping people from getting money if they're legally making money using adult things, you know? Like, why are they putting morals into their payment things if it's not involving children? You know what I mean? Like, we need adult spaces, and I hate that so many places are getting rid of adult spaces. On the internet, mind you, kids should be heavily restricted from their parents on the internet. Why should fucking Twitch bow down to your parents who are too stupid and too lazy to take care of their fucking kids? Okay, I'm tired of these kids getting raised by their iPads, but it's not my fault, Susan, that you're not teaching your kid what sites to actually go on. That's not my problem. Okay, that's why I refuse to you know, censor myself. I'm a horny bitch online, and I'm not gonna change it because I'm a fucking adult and I grew up with the internet. Like, parent your kids, dumb fucks. It should be on here. Like, or give kids back actual websites that they could use. Neopets, we had Neopets, we had Club Penguin, we had other websites that were specifically geared for kids in which chat was hyper minimal. If you could chat was hyper minimal. It was mainly games and things that taught you, ironically, like stuff like math and stuff. Cool math games was actually really fucking fun, okay? And I won't pretend that it wasn't. Cool math games was fun. Papa's Pizzeria, fucking Taqueria, fucking Cakeria. Like, put the kids back on the games. But since they got rid of Flash, they got rid of so much things. Like, give kids back games and let them not talk to people. Yeah, most of them are run by people. Like, you thought, that's my thing about Roblox, right? My thing about Roblox versus Minecraft. Minecraft can exist in a small bubble where they can't access, right? Or like if there's a server and you have to be whitelisted, right? There's so many barriers of entry so that kids are pretty much confined to the bubble. But their bubble of like their personal game and maybe somebody else who's on like their LAN, right? Roblox is open to the internet and allows for chat with free roam. I think that should not be a thing for kids' websites. They should not have free chat and free roam on a kid's website. Point blank, period. Like, they should not be able to do that because it just gives them straight over to people who are adults who can get onto that website and abuse them, you know? Just don't have free chat and free roam for kids. Give them fucking regular games. Like, we don't need to do this. But Cool Math Games fucking slapped. Cool Math Games was so good. My favorite book. These kids don't have spaces anymore. Yeah, IRL. Yes, because either adults don't want kids to be around, and I get it. If I'm in an adult space, I don't fucking want kids there. If I'm at the bar, I don't want to see your kids there. If I'm at a restaurant specifically at 9 p.m. and later, your kids should not be there. Your kids should be at home sleeping. Why are they out at 9? Like, what happened to their bedtime? It baffles me that there's kids out at like restaurants and stuff at 9 o'clock, or people are bringing their kids to the bar. It's a bar. What do you mean? You shouldn't be allowed to do that. You know, adult spaces should be adult spaces. Or if you're in public things at a certain period of time, like 9 o'clock, then you should have free range to do stuff as an adult because you're an adult at an adult time. Okay? Kids should have kid spaces, more parks, more play places. They shouldn't be dissuaded from going to the mall at kid-friendly times. They should be fine. Have play places in the mall for the kids to hang out with the parent shop. That's fine. I like that. But like, we need proper places for everybody. we're meshing everybody together too much. We don't need that. We don't need that. My favorite book. Now, my favorite book is The 7.5 Deaths of Evelyn Hardcastle. Now, it's a very interesting book for whoever is liking mystery. It's a mystery book. Oh, hold on. Roblox banning the guy catching pedos. Yeah, we all heard about that because Roblox doesn't like anybody. He killed himself and his dog during the. Oh my god. Yeah, because these companies only care about themselves, and half the pedos are people who they probably know, and so they don't want them to, get in trouble. Age segregation should be a thing. Should come back. It was much more prevalent before. It needs to be more prevalent now. We can't spend money on creating safe spaces for kids. Yeah. Let's destroy every adult building and every adult fucking website. No. Why are we stopping people from using OnlyFans? If OnlyFans only got popular because of sex workers, clearly your demographic is sex positive people, adults. So why are we making that family friendly? Just know what niche you're in and stick to it. Like, what are we doing? fucking Tumblr getting rid of like horny shit. Like, Tumblr, what are you doing? Look at the demographic of the people who are usually using your site, and then cater to that demographic. Like, what are you doing? This is business 101. Sex workers are always dehumanized. They are always dehumanized. Yes, like our rank Q&A. I mean, this is what you guys hang out for. Yeah, sex workers are always dehumanized, right? And demonized. So people are like, oh, there's definitely two sides. Like, there's definitely ways people obviously can be abused. But when you're in a spot where you can do sex work at a safe position, usually VTubing, doing it online, where you're in a safe situation, you're not actively putting your physical self in danger all the time, that's great. Or even if there are regulated sections of places where they're heavily, you know, security, making sure the actual workers are taken care of, making sure they're like people aren't abusing them in situations. Like, if we had done that in the first place, things wouldn't have been so bad. But no, we have to pretend that sex is bad, even though they want everyone to have kids. Oh, okay. But no, now everyone's like, Gen Z is having the least amount of sex, and now it's a problem. Oh, wow, who demonized it? Who would have thought? So that a lot of youths will use internet to find out information in their own communities. Yeah, that their own communities might not teach. Yeah, it harms LGBTQ plus. Yeah, because parents don't want their kids to realize that they are different from them, because their religion says that it's wrong, or even if it doesn't technically says that it's wrong, people are putting their own thoughts into it. And God forbid my kid likes other guys. Like, oh my god, I don't like it. I hate it so much. Okay. Yeah, so my favorite book, 7.5 Deaths of Evelyn Hardcastle. It's a mystery book that you guys should really, really read. It's very interesting because you're in the perspective of a character that you do not even know the name of, right? But the character is in the minds of other characters, and they go through trying to solve the death of a person named Evelyn Hardcastle. And so it's kind of like, part of it is also trying to figure out where that person's personality starts and the other character's personality starts, because you never get the baseline of the original character. It's so interesting. You guys should read it. You should read it. They want everyone to have kids so bad, and they make abortions illegal. Yep. Actively encouraging forced stuff. Yep. And they won't make in certain places. In certain places, they won't. They're actively fighting against making it illegal to have child brides, because all they want is control. They don't care about the person. They say, oh, we care about life, but then they want to have child brides. Excuse me? And they won't care about you once you're born. They don't care about you once you're born. It's the parents' responsibility now. But if you don't want to have the kid while you're pregnant, they're like, oh, look, we'll help you out. We'll help you out. Oh, the life is so precious. The second you're born, you're on your own. Fuck you. Why did you have a kid? Fuck you. Close your legs. Like, yeah, they don't care. They do not care. Sounds like a non-Eldritch version of The King in Yellow. I wouldn't say, they don't feel similar that way. It's very hard to explain. Hi, Marlon. Hi, welcome in. Thanks for coming to the celebration. Yeah, here comes the fish. Oh, it was Winter who did that. I see. Like the original, not the HBO. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about, the original. No, not really. I wouldn't say it's like that one. But yeah, skill issue sperm better. Right? Oh, yeah, again, they really want us to have kids, but God forbid, like, women and like female presenting people get proper health care. We just changed PCOS to PMOS because we realized it's not actually about the ovarian part at all. That's just a feature. It's more of a metabolic issue that every fucking chick has been saying it is, but they never acknowledge it. So now it finally changes. And then all of a sudden everyone's like, it's the trans people. It's not, you dumb fuck. Anyway, how's it going? It's good. It's good. We're just doing the AMA, and then we will do the audio drama. I'll do the premiere of the audio drama, and then we'll start drawing some probably emotes or something. Yeah, so we're just vibing. We're just vibing. We're having fun. But yeah. 7F deaths. It's very mind weird. But mind weird, like, and not in like a Soma way, even though there's definitely the identity part of it. You know. From getting breast cancer screening, despite them having the highest risk. Yeah. God forbid. And it's like breast cancer screening should be for everyone too, because guys can get breast cancer too, but people don't know biology. People don't fucking know biology, you know? I'm gonna wait until the ad's done before I move on to the next question. Does breast cancer screening cost money in the US? Probably. I mean, you have to pay to get an ambulance. Yeah, exactly. It's healthcare. The US charges for healthcare. You guys actively try to avoid going to the hospital because money. It's crazy. Yeah, cancer screening, everything you have to pay for. It's wild. It's wild. Yeah, man. Yeah, that's expensive enough just having like medication you pay for, because we do pay for meds if it's not covered. But like everything else, designed to crush you with death if you ever get treatment in the first place. Exactly. I hear about it all the time. Like you get charged in the States. Again, they want people to have kids, but you get charged like thousands of dollars just to give birth at the hospital. Like, what? You're charging me to get this baby out? What? You wanted me to have this kid in the first place. Why are you charging me to get the baby out of my stomach? Like, what? Like, yeah, I couldn't imagine. I couldn't imagine. I think it's like one of the only first world countries that actually does that. Welcome back, Faes. Welcome back. Okay, we'll go on to the next question. Other than D&D, what are some TTRPGs you've played? I have played Call of Cthulhu. I have played, there was one that our friend Matt had done. He'll be lurking now. Just made, okay, yeah, no, definitely go eat, Marlon. You haven't eaten in like 10 hours? You gotta go eat. Go fucking eat right now. Okay, so I played Call of Cthulhu. I played one that's called 10 Candles. That was fun. There is one that was called, it was like in the city, but you had like superpowers. I don't remember what it was called, but we did like, I think 2 rounds of that. I have run a game called Dread. I guess that's a tabletop RPG because you're kind of, because you play as a character. But I make up my own scenarios for that. Dread is fun, and you use Jenga when you're playing Dread. So every move that you do is based off of how you can do the Jenga tower, right? And if you knock it over, your character dies or is like incapacitated for the rest of the game, you know? Very important thing to remember. They get money selling treatments. Yeah. Then cures. Yeah. Everything is incentivized. Yes, I know about the insulin thing. It's crazy. It's crazy. When we all know that it's so much cheaper. It's crazy. Chicken schnitzel. Oh my god. Bro, everybody's having some nice food? Fuck. First at donuts, now schnitzel. God damn it. Yes. Dread it. I love Dread. I do it every... Well, I didn't do it last Halloween, but I've been doing it every Halloween where I host Dread and I would write down the story. I should find my old notes and share with you guys one day about my other Dread games that I've run. Because I did one, we were on a derelict ship and they were a salvage crew. I had them be a salvage crew trying to get the ship. And on the ship, on a ship there was a hag that had infested the ship, right? And so the inside was like a weird, strange loop of like doors not connecting to the outside because it was a trap, right? And so she would like consume people who would go and try to salvage the ship. It was really good. And then I had one where everybody, like the party were a group of teens, and they were doing a summer job at the carnival. And it's really easy. It's really easy for new players. They were at the carnival. They were working at the carnival during the summertime. So this is at the end of the carnival. It's like the last carnival day. And they were going to go get their stuff. They had a meeting with this weird group of carnival people. I'm gonna what? Gonna get rubbed. Okay. Yeah, go get your food. Everybody get your food and then come back when you're done. Yeah, so at the carnival, there was like the carnival people were really weird. I didn't know the freak circus by this time. Okay, they're different though. They're really weird, and they had like these like, you know, like how marionettes have like strings that go up. They had these things, but they'd go up at their joints. But it doesn't like connect to anything. It was just vertical, like almost looked like wire, right? And so they had the party go in. They're like, "Oh, we have a meeting," and they basically knocked them out. And what they were going to do is like basically feed them, because they were actually these like centipede creatures, right? So they split down the center of their bodies, and inside, like the antenna was actually the legs of like their centipede bodies that was sticking out, right? So you thought they were marionette strings, but they were actually like bug antennae and like legs and stuff. And so they would crawl around like this weird like thing where it's like bug, but like you can see part of the humanoid forms. And they had like this giant like centipede mother that was underneath the ground, underneath the carnival, because the carnival was set out in a field. And so like they couldn't leave the carnival because the centipede mother was using its legs. It was massive to block the exits constantly. It was so good. And they had to like find a way to use the it's the propane tanks from the, you know, the deep fry stations. They took the propane tanks and blew up the centipede mother. It was so good. Yeah, I really like writing dread games. I will show you guys all the notes I had, and I think I had maps and stuff. I'd have to show you guys. But it's really fun. It's really fun. And use Jenga. Yeah. Hold on. Do you have any unknown hobbies? Hobbies? That's a good question. Unknown. That's the question. Unknown? I guess my hobbies is going to see ducks. I like to go see ducks. If I'm having like, every so often, I'll get the urge. I'm like, I need to go out to the park. There's like a park that had like a little lake. And you would see ducks and you would see like geese there. But I'd go for the ducks. They all like to sit there. And I would just sit there for hours just watching them. No phone, no nothing. Just sit there and watch the ducks. It was like the best. So duck watching. Let's see. Any other unknown? Like obviously you guys know that my hobbies are like drawing, playing games, working. Basically, I basically just work on projects, or I don't know, I'm doing shit for you guys. Optimization is a hobby, is it? It's gotta be a hobby. Where you just try to optimize whatever you fucking have for whatever reason, you know? I was trying to find ways to do shit. Is making a business a hobby? Is that a hobby? I don't know. I guess technically that kind of could be a hobby, right? Right? I had a business before. But yeah. That I guess that could have been my hobby. That took a lot of time. It took a lot of time to do. Let's see. Yeah, I think that's it. Duck watching? For right now, yeah, that's pretty much it. Watching low budget movies, that's not unknown. You guys know I do that. I do that all the time. Let's see. Which fictional character do you feel is most like yourself, found the most relatable? Hmm. The most like myself. I don't fucking know. Who's the most like myself? Uh, don't fucking say Scrooge, you fuck. I was just about to ask you, Winter, if you had any ideas. I don't know. I have a very, I don't know. It's hard to think about who is like me. Hmm. I think because I have a very distinct, well, to me anyway. I guess everybody thinks about that about themselves. But I feel like I have a very distinct headspace. Miss Piggy. We're not talking about like physical. We're talking about mental. Like we're not talking about visually, okay? You never said physical. You really think I'm like Miss Piggy? She's sassy, yeah. I still feel like I'm different from her, other than being sassy. I don't know. I'm like a mix between Toph and Katara. Yeah. I'm pretty much a mix between Toph and Katara, if I were to say. But that's not like one character, you know? A most like myself? Bro, I don't know. I actually don't know. That's a good question. I'll have to think about that. Toph is a good answer. I do think. I assume Toph, if she when she gets older and is not a fucking police officer, I'd imagine I'd be what possessed her to become a fucking police officer? It's crazy. Um yeah, I do feel like a mix between Toph and Katara, but I don't know who if I found one character to be the most relatable. I don't know. I have a very we don't talk about Korra. We don't talk about. I think not to say oh I'm not like other girls. I'm not a girl, but whatever. I'm not like other girls, but I don't know. I think I have a very distinct background and life situation. So it's kind of hard for me to relate to people that way. Or personality wise. I don't know. I don't know. It's really hard. I really don't know. I couldn't tell you. I couldn't tell you. I don't know if that's a good thing or not, but I don't know if that's a good thing, but I generally think it's hard for me to pinpoint who I'd be like. I usually like glasses characters though, usually in anime. Um Mainly because the glasses characters usually have a specific type of personality, but they're usually not like sassy like me at the same time, if that makes sense. So I don't know. There's like aspects, but I can't really say who's the most relatable. I know, unsatisfying answer. I know. If you can be any fantasy race, what would it be other than an elf? I would be fantasy race. Well, okay, you know how there's like universes and where there's like demi-humans and stuff? I'd be like a panther demi-human. Yeah. Or hmm, I do generally think I'd be a tiefling. Yeah. Oh, I see. You just said that. No, yeah, no. Actually, no. I would be a tiefling. I would be a tiefling. Number one. Number one, I would be a tiefling, and then after that, maybe like an orc. I feel like, yeah, human but not depressing. Not depressed. Were you? I would not be human. I would not be human. I don't feel human. But no, definitely tiefling number one. Tiefling. Let's see. Is there any other ones? Oh, why did it put me back? I think that's it for right now. Yeah, okay. Okay, we did it. Wow, there's an ad for fucking vitamin water. We're not listening to you. You're not getting free ads for me. La 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 la. Yeah, I think that's good for now. We could probably check back near the end. But pretty good AMA first time. Yeah, first time AMA. I'm gonna hide this picture. So we have a cat in the lap and a dog beside you. That's so sweet. I do have the grand premiere of the thing. Everybody's lurking though. Everybody's lurking. I think it should be fine, right? I think it should be fine. It should be fine. Rin, are you here? Rin, Kiri, whoever is lurking, are you guys actively listening? Because you don't need to watch the screen for this part, but I made the thing for you guys, so you guys have to be here to witness it. You guys have to be here to witness it. And then we'll switch over to art. Let's see. I think they're eating and are gone. So we can put up the art part then. Start drawing. And then whenever they're done, quick game of chess. We're not doing chess. We'll do some art. Maybe we'll do some drawing, and then when they come back, they can watch it. Whenever they come back. Let's see. I'm pulling up my tablet. Okay. So let me go back into the gameplay section. We're actually gonna you can see it's just Twitch. It's literally just Twitch. You guys just seeing yourselves there. Wow, look. It's a loop. It's a loop. Okay. Various vids, and some of my favorites recently have been breaking down the final bosses of AC6. Oh my god, you mean AC6? I love videos that break down stuff like that. Those are really fun. Okay. Look at the tablet. Yo, you get to see. Oh, I'm kind of in the way. Am I not? Maybe I'll go smaller. I'll be smaller. Yes. Wow, look at us. You guys get to see my tablet screen for once. You guys get to see my tablet screen. It's like, take a wild guess at when you're introduced to the final boss. It takes 3 playthroughs to fight. Really? You get the final boss, you have to do it 3 times to get the real final boss? That's crazy. That's crazy. Look, this is where I do all the sketches for our emotes. Yeah. I had some ideas clearly. Yeah. It's 3 different endings. Oh, I love multiple ending games. I love those. Okay. You can kind of see the folders on the side. Like, I have like so many different layers on the inside. Let's see, how big is that? That's kind of big. Let's see. So for this emote, you need the first 2 in order to unlock the third. I figured. I figured, like, it's really the final boss. Like, actually. Denial. But it was on trial. Took a lifespan with nose. Why do I randomly skip boxes? Okay. I will explain to you why. I guess why when you're introduced to the final boss. Well, didn't you say you don't fight him till the last one? So you have to do like what, one and a half playthroughs. That's when you get there. Oh my god, that's not that's the wrong timer. I forgot to turn that off. You guys can follow them. You guys are feel free to follow them, but I forgot to turn off that timer. Oops. I don't know how that still was on. It was in a folder that was off. That, well, whatever. Feel free to follow them. Oh my god, there's Kiri, there's Rin, there's Kawaii Moon, and Kawaii's not here. I think he's watching the Amazing Digital Circus right now, I think. Let's see. Until the end of the third playthrough, but you meet them after the very first mission of the game. Oh. Do you know that he's gonna be one of the baddies by then? Like, would you know? Or is that just like, no? Okay. So it's like a surprise villain. Ooh, interesting. Surprise. Surprise, motherfucker. That's interesting. Is it's a tutorial guy? Why was you shit? Hi Kawaii. Hi Moon. Wow, look who showed up now. I have a timer thing. So whenever we do collabs, I have a timer that puts everybody's links in, and I just manually turn on and off who is there when I'm collabing. But I forgot to turn off that timer, and so you got a shadow. Well, good for you. Good for you, Moon. What's up, Mooney? You've been lurking the whole time. Did you get tea today? Did you get your tea today? Your cup of tea, your daily cup of tea. I don't know if you did. Oh, you did. Oh my god. No, you didn't. Okay, that's why I didn't know you were here. It's like the universe AI program that acts as a tutorial is the final boss. Ah, we gotta beat the game. You gotta beat the game. Interesting. Okay. Silent lurker. Wow. It's my 100 followers fucking stream and you're silent lurking? The fuck? You didn't even say I? What the hell, man? You meant to like oh no. No, I am the drama. There is no drama you're gonna find here other than me. Saying hi now. Yeah, after I called you out. The reason why these are different boxes, because this is the sub tier. These are for subs, and these are not. These are not subs. Yeah, before you question me on my files. You get it? Yeah. And it uses this bitch made loser to do it, mainly because he was the last warm body. It could. Oh wow, what the fuck? Guy caught strays for no reason. Zarcles said, "Fuck that guy. Fuck tutorial man. I ate him." I see. I see. I'm gonna wait until Rin comes back, and Kiri, if he's not asleep right now, before I do the audio thing. When they come back, we'll play it. Yeah. So for this emote, I'm trying to think of something funny. I kind of grabbed this picture. You know this one where she's just sitting there. I want to rework my emotes. My emotes kind of like I feel like they're kind of lame. Other than the knife is perfect. The knife is perfect and amazing. I will never change that one. But I kind of think that's kind of funny. That's kind of funny. It's a whining loser that uses it. Oh, I see. There needs to be a rage one. Yes, there has to be a rage one. We could try doing a rage first. My art style? Yeah, I have like 20 billion different art styles. This still is my favorite one. Oh shit. This still is my favorite one. That's still my favorite one. I've got 20 billion different art styles. It just doesn't, I'm not consistent at all. At all. I'd show you actually because I'm on my tablet. I could show you a Kraken one. The thumbnail? Yeah, yeah. So I did like a whole bunch of different layers actually, but they were all like tests and stuff. The method that I used to do this one was quite interesting. It was quite interesting how I managed to do these pictures right here. I use like a brush, but it's like a watercolor brush, and it's not a solid color. And so I had to, what's knick-knack? It's not your, well, you fucking know what knick-knack is, and everyone will know who knick-knack is at some point because I will work on him on stream. But you guys don't need to know about that yet because I haven't sketched him out yet. Well, I've sketched him, but I haven't sketched him out yet, so don't worry about it. The way I did this one was a watercolor brush, which literally meant, for example, if I go back here with a watercolor brush, it looks like this, right? Or better yet, like this. So for it to look like these, I literally just sat here and I was just like multi-layering like this the whole time. I was like speed going through like that. Yeah, so that's how I colored that one. That's how I just did it. It was a you know, it actually wasn't so bad. It wasn't a lot. Where the fuck? Where the fuck? Why does it knock me out? Ha! Which one did I name the folder? These are the free ones. Oops. That's why. Oh, I called it Bite Finger, that's why. Yeah. So it was just like a series of me layering like that. So like I was like carving out the shapes of like the tentacles like that way. And yeah, that's how I did it. I like how it came out. I really like how it came out. But yeah, whiny inferiority complex who complains constantly, and he merges with the tutorial AI to become the final boss. Shut the fuck up, Winter. I knew you were talking about me, you bitch. I knew you were talking about me. That's... Why are you reading me? That is actually me. What the fuck? Stop reading me. Stop reading me. Stop it. Such a baller a baller art style and a creature. Thanks. You're back. Oh, everybody's back. Fuck. God damn it. Everyone's back. Thank you. Thank you for telling me I'm not like the loser. That's great. We can play the audio now, for fuck's sake. God damn it. I've been dreading this. Okay. I made the audio drama. I did the picture. Yeah, I have it loaded in here already. I'm so fucking... I'm gonna take off my headphones. And play it. And I'm gonna cover my face, cover my thing so that I don't have to see or whatever. Yeah. I'm so fucking goddamn it. If it was just a video, I could just... If it was just me posting the live video, I just post the live video and then you'd be like, oh wow, good job. And then like, but say it elsewhere, right? But because you guys are here and it's live, I don't... but I'm gonna do it because I did promise, it was my promise to you guys. I'm changing the stream thingy to art. Who is a disembodied voice waifu in the player's character's head? Stop stalling. Okay, guys. Dealing from cringe. Yeah, I'm cringing because it's myself. Like I said it before, when I hear my voice and it's not through Rococo, I cringe like crazy. Oh, of course, Marlon's back. Oh, it's the best meal you ever made. That's good. Marlon's... Everybody's here. Fuck. God damn it. I have to play it. I don't think Crystal's here anymore. Is Crystal here? Crystal can watch it tomorrow. Fuck it. Everyone's here to listen to me. Okay, I'm gonna mute myself. I'm gonna turn off my model. I'm gonna press play, and I'm gonna take my headphones. Oh, wait, sorry, the ads are gonna start. Sorry, hold on. Ads are about to start in 40 seconds. Wait, can't I? I could stall it. I could stall it, right? Nah, we're not gonna stall it. We're gonna give me once the ads are done. Once the ads are done, I'll hit play. Okay. Once the ads are done, I'm gonna hit play. So nobody fucking leave because I'm anxious and I did this for you. I am not a voice actor. I am not a voice actor. I have never made a sound arrangement before like this. The technical side, I'm fine with. I think that's fine. I think that's fine. The voice part, it's me. It's me. You guys wanted it. I made it. I wrote the script and everything. I did it. It took me hours to find all of the audio clips and shit. Like, you'll see. You'll see. Let me wait for the ad jail to be done. Zeracles is gone. We have to wait for Zeracles. And then we'll hit play. I have it loaded. I have it loaded. I am gonna die. I'm so fucking, you don't understand. I'm so fucking anxious. So I'm just gonna be here and probably doodling some random shit while you guys are watching it. You won't even be able to see me doodle. You won't be able to see me. I'm gonna kill myself. I'm about to kill myself. I'm gonna shoot the image. Yeah, I have the video loaded in on my OBS right now with the audio linked in and everything. Yeah, and Philip will be able to hear. I have it so that Philip should be able to hear. I did this for you guys. And I'm going to take my headphones off and I'm not going to listen. I have to have them on just to make sure I can hear if anything bad happens, but you know, I don't need to listen to that deeply. Not that deeply. I turned off the music. The ad's gonna end in like a second. Kill myself in high. Yeah, that's what I mean. Don Clancy, that's what I mean. In Hightail. In Hightail, I'm gonna kill myself in Hightail. Okay. And back. Okay, cool. I'm muting myself. Have fun, guys.
should not be here, Keeper. My. Don't start struggling now. I'm bringing you back inside. There you go. Do not be afraid, little keeper. I mean you no harm. Here. I cannot fit inside, but I can block the wind from your window. Your fire will not snuff out. You are quite foolish for going up to your beacon at this point of time, little keeper. For what reason did you go now, when your small land legs can barely hold against the wind? The light was flickering. You humans and your lights, as if it's the shore that's dashing your ships and not them entering my waters. No matter. I do enjoy seeing the lights beneath the waves. Why do you look so frightful, little keeper? Is it because of me? You are so precious. Have you not seen the trinkets I've left at your door since coming here? Planks from one of the ships that moved too close to my territory. Clams laden with pearls. That gilded skull. That one I had been holding for many of your human life cycles. You didn't think those just washed up on your shores, did you? Ah, my sweet little keeper. I have been watching for a long time. Did you know that you're the only keeper to have left the sea an offering for 3 of your human changes? It appears that the landwalkers have forgotten the protocol of the sea. I'm quite pleased that you followed the rites. So it was your parents that told you the right. They're wise beyond their years. Not to forget to mention, you are also quite easy on the eyes. A precious little keeper. Unlike those last ones, shriveled like salted barnacles and a salt on my eyes. It was almost insulting seeing them on this rocky island, cursing at the waves and sky as if they had any jurisdiction over my domain. Ah, now, don't mind me. I was quite pleased when your crusted predecessors slipped and dashed his head on the rocks. Poor Barnacle tripped, walking oh so confidently to yell at me out in the bay. Too bad he didn't see my leg on the ground, so conveniently moving where he was so confident to step. Imagine my surprise when the replacement was you. So beautiful, looking as pleasurable as the back of a stingray, respectful of the old ways. Ah, I knew that after the first week you would be perfect for me, my little keeper. No, don't look so worried. I would never do that to you. I have forgiven the ships that have sailed too close to my territory, for fear that your superiors will give you grief. I will not risk them coming to collect you, you know. Though now that I have finally touched you, finally so close to you, I don't think I would let them take you away from me. A supply ship is coming to bring items for you. You will have no need for them. I will provide for you. But as long as you don't step foot on their ships, they can continue delivering whatever your land-like species desires. These extra things for your beacon. Not a foot on their ships, little keeper, or I will wreck every vessel that even perceives this sorrowful island. Oh, you look pale, little keeper. Do not worry, for I will keep you safe and healthy for your short, precious life. Ah, the storm is easing. It's as if someone knew exactly when to start and end it. It's also a wonder your sweet little body didn't die immediately on impact in the water. Not a single strike against the rocks. Such good fortune. Ah, now I shall return to the sea, my little keeper. Ah, how time runs too quick for your little lives. You are permitted to tend to your beacon, and you will find you will not fall again. Rest well, my sweet. The morrow will bring new treats for your doorstep.
Ah, what the fuck? The jarring fucking crash back into me. I'm gonna kill myself. I'm gonna fucking kill myself. I did it. It's done. It's over. It's over. It's gone. It's gone from my life. And it comes out tomorrow. It comes out tomorrow on YouTube. Whatever. Anyway, so drawing. Thanks. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah. You didn't see me, but my face was in my hands the whole fucking time. My headphones were off to the side. My hands are in my head. Even though I've listened to it like I don't know how many times. I can't do it. I can't do it. It's done. It's done. It's over. So you guys saw it. It's over. Yeah. So I did that.
I'm spending my hard-earned redeems. Tell me everything. How did you make it? What was the ideas interview time?
Comparison between that and how you normally are a stream, you've got good range. So how did I make it? I can show you my Notion if you want to see it. I can show it to you. Let me just open it actually. Okay, yeah. I can't read. You need to tell me. Okay, well, I'm gonna show you it anyway. Like, fuck off. Wait, hold on. Let me open my fucking Notion page. I can't read it. Yeah. It was good. I admit it was good. You guys said it was good. It's fine. That's all I need to know. Okay, that's all I need to know. I've never voice act ever. I've never voice act, and I've never done any sound stuff other than using Fruit Loops like for a half a year in music class in high school, which was ages ago. Got horny from the idea of being a monster. Well, you're not wrong. Here, I'll show you my fucking. I'll show you the goddamn thing. I'll show you, and I'll go through. I'll go through my thought process. Okay, I'll go through it. Huh. Okay, I have an Notion page. Of course, I fucking do. Decent audio balance was. Oh, all over the place at the beginning. Yeah. Okay, I see. It's kind of hard because I was trying to, like, definitively say, like, clearly they're outside, and then they fell into the water, and then they went back outside, and they went inside, and then it's like the sound of like you're hearing the storm, but through the window open, you know, which is very, again, I have never done sound design before, so I don't fucking know what I'm doing other than I think this sounds good. Let me hit the pan, you know. Yes. The planner. Well, yeah. See, of course, I have a Notion page for it. Of course I do. You know, there's a certain animal that would love to be with the Kraken, right? Me. That's the certain animal. It's me you're talking about. Her actually story sailors seeing the. Yeah, I know you said that before. Thank you for the fish. Thank you. I just came up with it randomly. I was just like, crack, fish. You guys keep fishing me. I was like, fish. Yeah. And then I was like, all right, here, let's make some fucking tag ideas. I don't know. And then I'm like, yeah. Given what we just heard, it's fitting. Thanks. I just sat down and I just started writing. So it's kind of like writing shit.
Fishy.
Making it stinky. Thank you. Yeah, so I pretty much, like, as I wrote stuff, I'm listening to it in my head at the same time as I'm writing it down. So, because it doesn't exist yet. So I'm imagining me listening to something and I'm just writing down what I'm hearing. And that's just how I wrote it. I don't know how else you're supposed to do it. I don't know. I don't know how else you're supposed to write shit. I'm just listening to my brain, and my brain told me to write this, so I wrote it. And I'm like, I heard this thing, so I just wrote it down. And then the arms are also their dick. Wow, interesting. Interesting. Nah, well, a handshake means a lot now. Yeah. So yeah, I wrote back stuff. Sometimes I'll write notes of like if it like moves. To be fair, honestly, I didn't pay attention too much to that because I was just kind of vibe editing. And then so I have sound effects, right? And I went through and I found like a bunch of sound effects. And then I was like, okay, I don't know if I'm using all of these. I just wrote them down. And then I have a second one of what was actually used. And if they're on here, I struck them out. If they weren't on there, it's whatever. I got all the Creative Commons attributions and stuff. So in the video itself, in the description, literally all of these attributions are in there. And like 2 I found from YouTube. Everything's in there. Yeah, so it's pretty much just me thinking, okay, well, the guy is walking outside. He's walking up the steps. Okay, so we need the steps. He's outside, so I need both waves. I need wind. I need rain. He's stepping, but he's not stepping on dry stuff, right? He's stepping on wet floor. So I need like a specific sound that's wet. So I had to look around for sounds that were kind of wet. And then I found, oh, what is a good like beast sound? Well, I found somebody who slowed down tea making, and so I got that one. And then I found somebody who got like a fucking pipe drain and it was muffled, so I grabbed that and I slowed it down even more. And then I changed the bass. I updated the bass boosting on stuff. And if you were in the water, I put on the low pass filter on it because I learned about low pass, and I put that on there. And then I was like, oh, okay, well, they come back. Well, I need a sound of a heavy thing coming out. So I need to find something that's heavy that's coming out of the water. And I found somebody who had something like that, and I grabbed it and I slowed it down, or I sped it up, and then I changed this thing and I cut parts of it and I put something else there. And I mean, I could show you the Premiere profile if you want. No more squid facts. Here, I can show you the Premiere profile. I have everything. I mean, there's nothing I'm not gonna. You guys can see everything. I literally just finished this today. I finished this today, and I rushed did the picture, and you know it's done. Let me show you. Window capture. I'm just gonna call it Pro. Okay, there you go. See, okay. You should not be ahead of me. Get behind me, bitch. Get behind chat too while you're at it. Hold on. Scroll down. Go down. Go down. Okay. Okay. Yes. So, like you can see, like I had the 3 main ones that were like the background sounds, and then I'll find growls and stuff, and I edited them. I made them longer, different things. Let's see. Yeah, this is where he fell, hit the water, you know, stuff. I had very light slithering sounds in there because I'm trying to do the tentacle thing, but it's not like too loud because like she's big. So it's not going to be like, you know, whatever. Then you go through, and then I have to go like and update like the pass and stuff. Wait, hold on. I got my cat. Going through updating like the fucking shit. Oh, there's nothing on that one. Let's see. Some of them I have like panning and like low pass so you can see panning it to certain places. I try to figure out like, okay, where is she in position to the character or whatever, or you are the character, you're the lighthouse keeper or whatever, you know, whatever, and all that fun shit. So yeah, that's what I've been doing. That's what I've been doing. So yeah, you've seen it. It's there. Any other questions? Idea of why I did that? I don't know. I've seen so much fucking porn of like mermen. I don't know. I just was like, all right, sure, let's do that. Porn is the reason. Porn is always the reason. Any other questions? Everybody went quiet. What do you want? What do you want? Tell me right now. What do you want? Ask me now. Ask me now. What else you want from the fucking thing? 9 plus 10 is fucking up yours. 19. Okay, what else? Is anything in relation to this? Eldritch model when? I need it today. We need to be siblings. I don't know, maybe. Well, I'll consider it. I'll do some magical reason why an elf would have an eldritch form. Sure. You constantly hear your angelic voice. Fuck. Wow. Guess I'll be unfollowing. You're not allowed, Marlon. I'm gonna break into your house and force you to follow me again if you fucking dare unfollow me. Yeah, I know you're joking because I wouldn't let you not joke about that. Yeah. 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 So I did a thing. Grab the little chain. Yeah. I don't know what else to say. I'm at a loss now. I'm just kind of self-aware, you know. I'm a little self-aware right now. Yeah. My next one. Are you planning on making this story into a little series or something? Nah, that was a one-off. That was a one-off. My next one, I'm thinking, thank you, Bryn. I'm thinking of it being funnier, so I'm not maybe less scared. We've been coming up with some ideas, so we'll see. But yeah, hopefully we'll see how that goes. I'm like, don't expect much from me. Don't expect much from me. I'm just vibing. I'm just doing my shit. Maybe the next one might be funny though. Who knows? I do like the funny ones. Like fucking, you're at a date and then the ops show up and start shooting up the place. That was so funny. Lord Farquaad does your makeup. Yeah. So how are you guys doing? You'll never catch me alive. I don't need to catch you. You change yourself willingly. Do Rin ASMR and it's just 10 minutes of la 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 la. La 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 la. I will survive the unfollowing. No, you won't. You won't. You won't. Bro, I'm mentally keeping tabs on you, dude. I've mentally been keeping tabs on you. Oh, so help me. I'm gonna pull a bubby on you. Come back with some fucking information you didn't know I know. He's not even here. What the fuck? I don't know what I'm doing with this phase. Who? I could evade you? I got magic, bitch. I could catch a marlin. Nothing but a fish. Oh, this could be like the side eye. Like a bombastic side eye. Like, it's kind of awkward because it's like on an angle right now. Wait, hold on. Usually I drop flat. You know what? Fuck it. It still looks like I'm looking down, so I don't give a fuck. Land fishes that. It looks like I'm looking down because I am looking down. Or no, it should be the other way. It's kind of big.
It's kind of big. You fix it.
Let's see, let's see. Land fishes. Let's see. Maybe like something like a bombastic side eye or something. Who knows? You're heading out? Okay. Bye. You gotta study. Okay. For another exam. The rat race never ends. Have a good night. Thanks for coming. Thanks for coming. Yeah. How's everybody doing now? How y'all doing? Everybody's quiet now. Give me something to fill the air. I need to like fucking recover from this. You know, if I was smart, I would use the symmetry tool. But I don't care. It's done. You're only gonna see part of us. That's just connected. We're kind of fucked up. Hold on. Oh, I'm just trying out something. We'll see how that turns out. And if it doesn't look good, I just do it again. Something else. I think this side's like not even. Is this a side eye? I don't know. I guess I kind of just started. I just started like randomly working on something while you guys were watching the stuff. So I assume it probably is maybe the side eye. I don't know. We'll see. Like you're gonna see part of it, like only inside the obviously the dark part. But I find it's easier for me to obviously plan out stuff if I can see the whole thing as opposed to, you know, just a side. Got a template to follow? I don't have really a template. I just kind of like just do whatever. Like I'll see what some people do, but then I just kind of like do my own thing. I don't know. Nah, I'll do my own thing. Should do a grumpy Pepe one. Oh well, we'll see. We'll see. A grumpy Pepe. We'll see. We'll see. I keep seeing other people in their emotes and they look so good, and mine's are like, they're all right. I feel like they could be more visible, but my color palette is kind of hard, especially if you're on, you're like on night mode, like you should be, and I'm always on night mode. You know what I mean? Like I might have to manually lighten it up a bit. Some of them. Just to make them more visible, you know? Uh, like that one? Okay, well, maybe. We'll see. We'll see. I'll think about it. I'll think about it. We'll see. Maybe I'll round this out a little bit more. And then I always go again after with like the proper lines. When I draw regularly, I don't use like actual line art. Yeah, I don't like, I'll do a sketch layer, but I don't do line art anymore because I found that I just don't like line art. I just don't like line art. I just don't. I find that I lose so much character, so much, you know, pizzazz if I do line art. Once upon a time, I was okay at doing line art. When I was back on Paint Tool Psy, I know there's a way I could do it the same over here. But I just, ever since I realized that I have free will, I just stopped doing line art. I just stopped doing line art. Like, it just kind of sucked. It just kind of sucked. I just personally don't like it on mine. You know, like if I'm working on something that's supposed to be a finalized thing, like a model, then I will do line art. You kind of have to, But you know, your sketch style is so beautiful. I fight for my life with line art. Yeah, that's why I don't do it. That's why I don't do it. I've just been starting to do like this stupid well, I briefly showed kind of something like that, where like you just kind of use the watercolor brush and like start carving it out, right? You'll carve out something, and then I sculpt. That's how I do line art. I just sculpt it. And so like it looks better for me as opposed to like properly getting the line art pen and then going through and like going like that. I'm like, ew, I can't do that. My hands don't work. I can't do it. But I can sculpt it. Like, that looks lame to me. That looks lame. Clean lines, ew. Gross.
Fucking clean? Yeah. I don't like it. I don't like it. So we don't do it.
And I've kind of fucked with this. This is just like a default charcoal brush. Okay, everybody, my thing, when you're online, right? When you're online and you're looking at artists and stuff, right? Other artists. And I keep seeing everyone's like, oh my God, I need a new brushes. I need a new brush. I need a new, oh, these brushes suck. I need to get a new brush. Let me tell you something. I have never, ever gotten a downloaded brush. Never. I've only ever used default brushes. I've only ever used default brushes. You know, honestly, like I don't see a need for me to get anything other than the default brush. Like, I mean, to me, the difference is like, I can do the same thing with the default brush if I really wanted to, or I don't know. Maybe just never, my style just never cared too much. But I've always just been a default brush girly. Like, I could just do whatever. Like, let me see. Oh, I see it. Knickknacks there. Oh, wait, hold on. I could show you something else. Just to make sure that I'm not, this is on my tablet, so I don't have anything to make sure I don't box myself. And I do have that slutty picture, which may not be Twitch safe because it's just straight titties. And if I opened my files, you're gonna see them. Show knickknack? You want me to show knickknack? I was gonna keep it a secret until I had the sketch, but if you want me to do it, it's literally your character, I guess. Came back for titties? You're not gonna see them because they're not Twitch safe titties. They're not Twitch safe titties. That's why I had to turn off my screen. Because if I showed you my gallery thing, you would see titties. If you want me to show knickknack, then I can. I've been working on something for winter. Titties too strong, yeah. But I'm working on something for winter. This is a spoiler. So everybody who's here, shush. Shush. Don't say anything. This is a spoiler, okay? This is a spoiler, all right? I've been working on something. And I wasn't intending to say it now, but he's been on me, so I'll fucking say it. So I'm working on becoming both a mother and a father. So this is knickknack. And our precious winter is in the process of becoming a VTuber as well. I told him to. I told him that he should be, and I finally wore him down. And so I've been working on this for him. This is the original is this one. That's kind of, so if you're wondering how I design before I actually start making the model, I do it this way. I do a chibi version first. Maybe it's not common, but I do a chibi version first because it's easier for me to think about the different pieces of his outfit, if that makes sense. And we did color variations, but we went with the green one. Knickknack is going to be a crow VTuber. Hi, he's not Loki. God damn it! Don't start. He's not Loki. yeah, we can walk through the designs. I still have to do. He's supposed to have tattoos. I haven't done those yet. I was gonna do that on the main body. Let me see if I can turn off his jacket too. Oh, this is that. I have a jacket of his. I don't have it layered because this is just me doing like a working file. Yeah, okay. Kind of. Kind of. You can kind of see it. It's like a crop. I like putting my guys in crop tops. I like putting my guys in crop tops. So he has a crop top underneath his jacket. And he's signed off on it. He signed off on it. But I've been working on it. Cause Winter here is like emo, right? He's like emo punk. Versus I am RococoPunk. But he's emo punk, right? So he's gonna be like the Vancouver Crow VTuber. In Vancouver, there is a crow called Kiri, actually. I believe it's Kiri. Who is a crow and is famous for holding a knife. Yes, just out and about in the park. There's a crow with a knife. And he's popular. Kiri the crow. And he's in Vancouver. So he's kind of like part of the motivation. Yeah, nothing wrong with a little white boy with a little emotion. Yeah. His name is Canuck the crow. I'm sorry. There was another character called Kiri. I don't remember. Canuck the crow is a crow that had a knife. And he was very popular. And I have a picture of him. Like an illustrated picture of him. But yeah. So Knick-Knack is a crow VTuber who collects knickknacks. Because Winter's name is, well, we already said his name is Nick. Knick-Knack, get it? Yeah, see? So I can dox him without doxing him. It's also fine because he's a voice actor. But should make out or whatever. What the fuck? Yeah. So, ideas for his design. Obviously, emo punk. Very much so. You got a little bit of the Gerard way, you got a little, like we're getting all the different emo bands and stuff, designs. Yeah, he's gonna have a tattoo. I haven't drawn it yet, as I said. I'm trying to make him crow-like. This is actually not eyelashes right there. He has a mark on his face. But I did give him some eyeshadow. I gave him some eyeshadow because it was gonna look cool. Yeah, I'm trying to make it like very much like crow-shaped, almost feather-shaped. Oh, you can't see my thing. Like feather-shaped endpoints of the hair. Oh, the reflect is on it. Because again,
Knick-knack, patty whack. Give a dog a bone. Rococo 5 heart. Rococo 5 heart.
Yes, knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. This old man. He's an old man. Oh my god. Yeah. So I remember I showed you guys Starboard before, my Aarakocra. And so I took a lot of the ways I did her feathers for how I did the ends of the hair. Can I turn off the fucking... Oops. Can I turn off this, please? Let me delete that. Yes, I can delete the layer. I'm just gonna make a new thingy there. Also, I kind of was like keeping his hair as almost like a crow shape. Like how a crow would like have his head here and then it would go up, like if he was like bending over, right? That's kind of like a little bit of the idea of the hair shape language, if that makes sense, that I was going for. So I used that there and as well as like on this side too. Very asymmetrical, which is going to be a pain in the ass to rig, but that's fine because we do everything for style here. We don't do it for easiness. We do it for style. Yeah. I fucking love the asymmetrical baggy pants, bro. The baggy pants. This is very, very emo, very punk. The plaid is very punk. Yeah, like the purple versus the green. I was telling him that we could rig it so that, I mean, you can do the, somebody pays like a certain amount of points, it changes it. You know, like how Kawhi's outfit will change if you know, buy the points. We could definitely rig it so that these also change. Color shift. This close to, you were so close to being purple. I know, we were talking, because this, first I did green because I was looking at the references that Winter gave me. And obviously green is a very punk color, right? We all know green is a very alternative punk color. Greens and reds and purple, obviously all of those, but green is a particular punk color, and Winter's eyes are green, which is why I started off with the green color. But purple is also, but we're like, which one works the best? And I'm saying green did work the best. We were like, is he going to be another green VTuber? To be fair, there is significantly less green VTubers than almost any other color with the exception of yellow. To be fair, green is a very uncommon VTuber color, right? So that's fine. That's one of the reasons why too. Don't mind the hands. He's gonna have like crow-like hands. If you've seen the Freak Circus, you know how their hands are like claw-like. He's gonna have claw-like hands. I just put this in there because I just needed something there. Scarves. So he's a crow who collects knickknacks. So all of his stuff are things that he pulled off. Again, another punk concept is recycling. So a lot of these things are like stuff he pulled off from the trash, you know, like oh, this is behind. Hold on, give me a second. Forsaken me. Huh? The fuck? Oh, this is why. I see. Okay, now you go. Like these are pieces that are like from other things that you find, like somebody's scarf. Somebody's scarf is here, and like somebody's like little belt thingy here, and like a patch that he like sketched on. His shoes are, well, his shoes are shoes. They're good. Like a bunch of patches. Like the bottoms of his jackets are gonna be like weathered and tattered because they're old, but he holds them for a long time. Little belt. It's like a crop top. He's gonna have a bunch of jewelry. That's a sword. Just a nod to him doing Hema. That as well. That's another sword in his ear. He has a piercing like this, so I use that as well, where it's like in one ear. I also added a little bit of the smaller piercings there and there, just to like add some other visual interest to his ears. As I said before, he's got eyeshadow because eyeshadow really helps the eyes pop. I think my VTuber style is very much like, you know, everybody has like really shiny eyelashes and stuff. You know, like it's always so shiny and stuff. I think it stands out more right now to have flat black eyelashes. That's why I personally have did my eyelashes this way, because everyone has really shiny eyelashes, and I wanted to have something that was different, right? So you don't see eyelashes that look like these where they're hyper stylized as opposed to like fitting a general anime aesthetic. So I think that's going to be one of my calling cards, is the eyelashes. Also, my signature eye lines. So like on the cheeks, you can see on the cheeks and on the nose, those lines, I use that in my artwork all the time. That's like a stylistic thing I do. I think it helps too for when we're doing his perspectives, when he turns his head around, to help direct the movement of the face, so that when I do rig it, he looks like it's 3D. Even if you don't see the whole nose, like with Rococo, you don't see the whole nose, like the nostrils and whatever, the framework, you still get the idea that it's the bridge of the nose and like the end of the nose. His will be a little bit more pronounced than mine because he doesn't have a nose ring. So I'll actually have to make it look a little bit more like a nose, but using the lines, those would work. And yeah, as you can see, he already has the lines on the cheeks That's my like one of my stylistic thingies that I always do. Along with also thicker brows. I like bigger brows. I love bigger brows. When I used to draw myself, my brows would literally be like, so like say my face is like this. I'd literally have my brows be the biggest thing on my face. That's how I used to draw myself. Now, ironically, you could probably find me somewhere on Tapastic. But this is how I drew myself. I toned it down slightly for Rococo because I gave her slightly more, human or, realistic proportions. Because when I draw properly, like Rococo, I draw a little bit more realistic, not fully, as opposed to like an anime thing where their heads are like, "Ah!" and then their necks are like, hey, this little stick, I like to be a little bit more proportional that way. Yeah. Will I give him a chin, like a bigger chin? Probably not as big as mine. But he will have a chin. He'll have a little bit of a chin. Just have a little bit of a chin, It adds visual interest when you turn your head. See, now we're talking about rigging and designing for rigs. Yes. Also, one thing here is just advice from somebody who had learned to rig. The lip has a little point. Yes. So this is also a thing that I do stylistically, but also works really well because of the crow theming. Having a pointed lip. Oops. Having a very noticeable pointed lip is really good because it's giving a little bit of a beak, but also it's not off brand for my personal drawing style. You can kind of see a little bit of a sketch of the neck tattoo there. I haven't fully rendered it, but you can kind of see a little bit here, like it's like a marble swirling that he's gonna have. One thing when you're designing for rigging and stuff is to keep in mind that your head is going to move, right? So your head's going to move, and so you have to think about flat objects in a 3D space. So you need to portray that there is distance. So like, for example, with me personally, you have the stuff in the back on my neck. I have my little neck collar. I positioned it in a way so that it makes my neck look further back in my head as opposed to, where my cheek is, it adds dimension, but also using the hair as a way to add additional dimension. So this pieces of hair would overlap the body, but goes behind the head, right? It goes behind the head, but these pieces will go over the head, right? So it's trying to think about things in 3D space and how it might move. Like there's a piece here, this piece right here could be behind this piece right here, but they're both in front of these pieces, or like in front of the body, and slightly above the neck. But this piece could technically be behind the neck, but this piece be in front of the neck, It's finding ways to make the 3D item look like a 2D item work in 3D space for rigging. So that comes into play when you're doing your designs, especially with hair. The skull is a dome. It's round, right? It's a round, you see it as a sphere. So the hair needs to be able to curve over the head, not straight down. We don't do that. It has to go around. So you have to keep in mind when you're designing hair that it will be moving and you're trying to portray it on a curve, which is something I sometimes see people not do. So you'll see their heads or their hair looks really flat when they move their heads around. It's because it's not rigged with the idea of your head being a round sphere in mind, right? Like it's round. So things have to go over, because if you go straight, it's not going to look right. Everything has to go over. That's just some on off rip VTuber design tips that I can give. And obviously, I mean, literally, you can take everything at a great assault. I've only done this once. I've only done this once. Another thing with the design too, because he's a crow. Trying to add in crow elements again with cat people or dog people, you can add ears to their heads. You can do that, but with bird people, well, unless you're gonna give them a beak on their face, you don't really have anything other than like wings. And if the character doesn't necessarily have wings per se, or they're debating on having wings, you have to find a different way to portray the bird aspect. So this is going to be feathers. So I have to render these in a way that this is a feather, like it's almost like a feather boa, but it's attached to the jacket, you know, like down, like goose down, you know, but they're crow down. We got a crow down. You feel me? Having my tea. You got a crow down, right? So again, too, it will be aspects where this part right here is going to be over the body. And then these parts are going to be behind the body, right? Probably didn't want wings because it didn't match his personality. Yeah, that's what you said. So we designed him without wings. But yeah, you have to think too that this part's going to overlap. So when you're cutting, which is what I do when I do the final thing, because I draw and cut at the same time. This piece is going to go like this. That's the one piece in the back, right? So in the front, there's going to be an overlapping piece here. Of the coat, right? So that's going to help it make it look 3D, because this part here is going to be, the purple part here is going to be behind everything. And then the green part is going to be over everything. That's why you have to keep in mind, like when you're drawing, you got to make things cut, right? If you're drawing everything beforehand and then you're cutting, it's going to be a lot of work to like manually render everything behind to make it look right. I just say just cut and render at the same time. Just do it at the same time. Just bite the bullet and do it. You know, you can sketch it out, but know what how you're gonna cut it later. And I have a pretty good idea of how things cut. So yeah. Let's see. We're gonna have little dangly bits. So this part is gonna swing around. His position's not gonna be straight on like this. We've decided it's gonna be a little bit more dynamic because we can, as opposed to just straight on. Yeah. This part's gonna like swing around. This part is gonna swing around, and then like this part is behind it, but that's also gonna swing. This chain will move, but it's gonna be behind this jacket. Yeah, it's just thinking about cutting things. It might give him more pins and stuff because he likes pins and he collects things like knickknacks. Yeah. Oh yeah, too, back of the jacket. You don't see it so much right now, but behind the jacket, you're gonna have another layer that's gonna move separate to the main one. Because you have to think, oh, okay, well, if it moves to the side, it has to look legit, because this jacket is gonna have to move a little bit over the pants. So the pants has to be rendered behind. You see what I mean? The pants has to be rendered behind here, all the way up. For Knick-Knack, unlike Rococo, I'm gonna have him have a base body underneath that he can swap outfits over like a doll. Rococo doesn't have that because Rococo has a corset, right? So because Rococo has a corset, it's not going to work, because the way her boobs are going to sit are going to be different depending on what style of corset, or if she's wearing a corset, right? We're not doing that thing where people have corsets like people rig models with corsets and the boobies are bouncing all over the place. That's not a corset, okay? Or that's not a fucking corset. That's just a shirt. We're not doing just a shirt. This is a fucking corset. It's solid. It's solid. It doesn't move. It doesn't bend, okay? So that means the boobs get pushed upwards and together as opposed to bouncing around like a balloon, okay? There's a reason. That's why I don't have a base like doll version of Rococo underneath this, because it just wouldn't make sense, right? But for my next outfit, I don't know. Actually, I probably will still have something that's various levels of restricting. So I don't think I will ever have a base body underneath. But I will just have to manually make each part. Again, I have to work on doing the design for next year because I want to release a new outfit for our anniversary. Yay! But I have to design it, you know. But I think as I work on knickknack, I'll have better, obviously more practice, you know. But it's all good. So everybody else is in ads. I hope for whoever's watching, that this is interesting information about how rigging kind of works and keeping in mind what stuff needs to move. I think for Rococo's next outfit too, maybe I'll update some aspects of the face. Maybe we'll see. Not too much, just like smaller things. But yeah, I hope that's interesting, enlightening for whoever is interested in making models and stuff. But yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna be a mother and a father. Isn't that cool? I'm gonna be a mom and a dad. I'm gonna be parental figure. Yeah. Welcome, parental figure. Yeah. I was gonna keep it a secret from you guys, but I mean, I was gonna keep it a secret until the main body has been sketched out, because I'm gonna be so real with y'all. I never draw guys. I want to practice drawing guys, but I like never draw guys, and so I was a little bit worried, and I didn't want to necessarily do it on stream because you're gonna just see me struggle constantly. Yeah, you're just gonna see me struggle, but yeah. I hope this is fun for you guys. Hope you guys are having fun. I just want to dance. Emotes. What if I was just here so close to your face? Do you mind if I was just here in your face the whole time? Huh? I'm trying to draw and you're just watching me and I'm just looking down. We're doing a bombastic side eye. I'm gonna. All right, we're going back to drawing. I just want to dance. Wait, let's just get rid of that. I love this one so much. I'm so happy with it. I don't know. I don't know about this one. It's not bombastic enough. It's more kind of like you know, like Let's try something else. sometimes it's just funnier just to have like just like eyes that are just like super big for some reason. It's kind of like how I did it for this one. They're just like oblong. That's it. Mm. It's my birthday month. It is. You're so right. I know. Insert somebody bothering me saying, "Oh, you're so old." Yeah, I'm 200 something years old. I'm 200 something years old. Your human years are so short. So short. Your lives are so short. How do you even live like that? Y'all live like this? Lives so fucking short? Well, that's the one thing you guys had. That's how you survived, right? You could breed super fast. So you're like, why are you doing all the why are you doing the edges here when you can't see it? I was like, well, if I need to reposition it, then I kind of already have it. Yeah, better watch your step. You better watch your step. I'm gonna redo this. Closest to karaoke will get? Yeah, that is exactly right. That's the closest you're gonna get. You're not getting it. You're not getting it. I fought with it. I fought with the idea. I've sang in the car, and I was like, well, okay, not everybody's asking. Fucking Winter's asking. Let me try. Let me see. And every time I sit in the car, I'm like, ew, this is gross. Gross. Ew, nobody wants to hear you sing. Ew, ew, gross. So don't fucking. I was like, you know what? We're done. We're not doing it again. We're not doing it. Y'all can die mad. I made this whole thing for you. I did the whole thing for you. Okay? I made that whole audio thing for you guys. Okay? You can't be mad at me. You can't be mad at me. That's infinitely more work than the karaoke stream. Okay? Infinitely more work. Like, what else do you want from me? What do you want from me, you bitch? What else do you want? Huh? I give you the world and you ask for more. I give you my life and you ask for more. I can't satisfy you people. You ain't mad. Ah, yeah, you say that, and then and then 2 days later, I'll hear, Rococo, you didn't even do the karaoke stream. I'm gonna be like, you fucking bitch. You fucking bitch. Why are you talking to me about that? Huh? Huh? Why are you talking to me about that? Huh? Don't you know I'm not doing it? Huh? The start of the head's not bad. The start of the head's not bad. I mean, we'll see. I'm gonna put some hair on this bitch. I don't like. There's nothing I can do to make you guys happy, so why bother? I'll just do my thing, and you'll take what I give you. All right? Y'all take what I give you, and you ain't gonna complain about it. I won't have it. No complaining. I can't stand those fucking complainers. You young people and your complaining. That's all you know. That's all you ever do. You only complain. Ah, I can't afford shit. Ah, groceries too expensive. Ah, I can't afford to go to the doctor. Oh no, I'm homeless. That's all y'all young people ever do. All you do. All you fucking do is complain and complain, complain, as if you were born in the best country in the world where we actually take away your rights. Why all y'all young people are so you take everything for granted. Everything for granted. We just give you all these things, and all you're talking about, you were 6s and your 7s. Back in my day, we always had 6 and 9s. Yeah, we had 6 and 9s, and that was an ungodly position. That was an ungodly position that you should never fucking take. But let me tell you, when I was in Woodstock, I fucking did that.
You took my wife, you fucked my crops.
I'm taking your life. You listen here, you young fucks. I'm taking your life. I'm so tired. I'm sick and tired of you complaining about everything. Don't you know complaining is my job? I can complain about you guys. All your people and your avocado toast. Oh, wait, that's the millennials. Yeah, you guys are the fucking same. Oh, wait, now the millennials are saying everything's the Gen Z. But they're actually the Gen Alpha. But we forget the Gen Z is like almost 30. Oh, well, we're not going to acknowledge that. It's fine. It's fine. All your people just do is complain. I told you, you gotta work on the weekend for no extra pay whatsoever, but the job needs to get done. And you know what these fuckers said? You know what these fuckers said? They said no. They said no. I got D&D on Saturday? What are you, a fucking queer? D&D on fucking Saturday when you should be working at my factory for no extra pay? These fucking young people are so entitled. So entitled to everything. Like, can you believe I used to walk all the way to school, up a mountain, down a valley, across a river, on nothing but my flip-flops, and a fucking pair of shorts, and a backpack full of rocks. And you know what?
I made it to school, and when my teacher said bend over and they fucking smacked my ass with that huge ass ruler, I let them. I fucking let them. And if I cried, they smack me again. I say, you fucking young people, you don't understand shit. You don't understand shit, you know? You guys are so fucking entitled. You know what? When I had to walk back home, I had to pick up my sister because my sister got dropped off by car, but I wasn't allowed. I had to pick up my sister and the bag of rocks and my flip-flops. My ass is bleeding because the teacher hit it, and walk back through the valley, over the water, up the mountain, and back down, and then I had to clean the house. But all y'all young people fucking talk about is you can't afford groceries and a house and a roof over your head, and you have to live in a house with 4 other people you don't know. Ah, you young people, you fucking entitlement. Can't believe you. I don't know what happened. I just got possessed. Holy shit. What the fuck? I don't know what happened to me just now. A ghost of a New Yorker came into my fucking soul and took over. What the hell? I don't know what happened, dude. I can tell you, I'm gonna urinate.
I can't help but get thrown into a violent trance at the slightest hint of criticism or pushback.
Bro, when I get old, you better watch out. I'm about to complain. I'm about to enter the complaint Olympics, bro. I've been built for this. I've been training for this my whole life. I tell you what, I'm about to be that bitch. New person in a role play. I'm gonna be an old person who complains about situations that totally did not happen. But I'm gonna say that I totally did walk across up the mountain in my flip-flops and shorts, holding a bag of rocks, got my ass beat. I was passed out. You're on the floor? Was it actually that funny? Was it actually that funny? I just started fucking ranting. I started fucking going off. Oh my god. I don't know what happened. I was in the middle of drawing. I literally stopped so I could just pretend to be somebody. I told you, I get possessed. I don't role play. I get possessed. And then I come back. I left the planet. I just stopped existing for a second. I think possession is real, guys. I would be convinced that ghosts are real. Yo, you know what something's crazy? You know what something's crazy? Hold on. You know what something's crazy that happened to me like yesterday? So I was driving. And I was kind of like, you know, listening to my music, and about I was listening to music, and I look up and I realize I'm behind a truck, and the truck it was a ghost hunter truck. And then we searched it up. It's some non-profit ghost hunters. I was behind non-profit ghost hunters. And I was listening to Mystery Skull's Ghost when I looked up and saw them. It was the perfect timing. I can't tell you. I didn't know that we had ghost hunters here. I thought that was like a South thing. I thought that was like a South thing. Florida man goes ghost hunting or something. I didn't know we had that. When I was a kid, we didn't have no mental health. We just beat people up who didn't look like us in the quiz. Yeah. And that black family down the street, oh, I've got my eye on them. Just you wait. When Halloween comes, I got eggs and toilet paper. Two things that totally didn't have significance in the modern day life, but I definitely had access to those, and I was be throwing those shit all over those black people. Yeah. Serves them right for fucking living in my neighborhood, in my country that we brought them over here in the first place. Serves them right for still being here, even though I need them for the cheap labor. Those black people. They get some weird smelling food. I think they call it spice. Spice. I never heard of such a thing. Fucking spice? I saw fucking chicken strips the other day and I could see black pepper on them. That's not safe for kids.
That's not safe. What are they trying to do? Poison our kids? They're trying to give the kids a taste of black people. And next thing you know, they're all mating together. But no, now the kids these days, they don't want to have kids. No. They're all self-entitled and oh, no, I'm asexual now. We didn't have that. You had to have a kid. I didn't care if you beat the kid up. I didn't care if you dropped him at the church. I didn't care. You just had to have at least one. But everyone's asexual these days. Oh, I don't like sex. Oh.
That tastes of like. Welcome to my stand-up comedy session.
They're talking about cumin. Is it cumin or cumin? I can't tell. It's one of those foreign words, those foreign foods. Never heard of it. Are you talking about cumin? Yeah, my wife doesn't do that either. I don't even think it's physically possible for women to do that. Have you ever seen that happen before? I think they're just lying. The liberals are lying to you. They don't do that. A pussy's wet? Never heard of that shit. Never heard of it. What's wrong with it? Why is it getting wet? I don't understand.
Should be doing as a young lady. So they called you back cute cumin? Oh my god.
Wet ass pussies. That's all these bitches be talking about. Having wet pussies. What? I've never heard of such a thing. Wet? I think you have a medical disorder. You need to go and check that out.
I'm supposed to be drawing, guys. I'm supposed to be drawing this bombastic side eye.
Criminal offensive side eye.
Thank you.
Criminally offensive side eye.
So Snapcube, when are you gonna call me so I can play a Sonic game? I want to do Sonic fucking Unleashed, dude. I'll be a werewolf Sonic. Dude, that's in the kitchen. That's the time. Oh my god. So fucking funny. Hey, you know what? When chat gets quiet, you just get possessed for a little bit. Get possessed for a little bit, people come running right back. People come running right back. You gotta keep people entertained. That's what you do. People are like, how do you keep people and you're becoming a VTuber? You gotta be funny. You gotta be funny. You gotta keep them engaged. You gotta pretend to be an old guy. When in doubt, pretend to be an old guy. The only thing women should be doing is breastfeeding my 8-year-old son because he needs a strength for the coal mines. These kids yearn for the mines. You understand? They yearn for them. Their bodies are built to be small so that they can crawl on their hands and knees, dragging the coal around. By the way, have you seen this video my grandkid sent me? Well, he said that he was in jail. It's kind of weird. My kid's 8 years old. But they said, oh, your grandkid's in jail and he needs to be bailed out. So I had to send him like 30 grand through a wire transfer. But he said I had to put it in a box covered in aluminum foil and then put in another box and then mailed all the way to Nigeria. I don't know, but my kid's got to get out of jail. It's weird because he's 8 years old, but I don't know. These liberals be doing anything. What do you mean I got scammed? That's not a fucking scam. Are you dumb? How would he know my email address? What, I put it in a website? A website about talking to young women?
That's not a scam. She responded back to me. She responded back. Look. It says, shows you a picture of like a fucking chatbot. See, look. She's real. So anyway, I had to send a box of 30 grand surrounded by aluminum foil and then put it in another box so that the government scanners can't find it. Yeah. Well, I'll get my kids out. It's character AI, it is. It's character AI. He's been sending fucking shit overseas. Oh, bro's got scammed. He's got scammed. Need an animated That's right. Somebody animated. I've done a lot of things, but I don't know if I'm gonna be animating shit. When I was a kid, I looked up big boobies on the family computer, and the big boobies, and had an anxiety attack. I didn't know they could be so big. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm losing it, dude. I'm losing it. We're losing it. The plot has been lost. I think this bombastic side-eye is slowly actually coming along, I think. Maybe I should move it like... Maybe I should move it like slightly more. Yeah, because it's the part that's in the gray that you're gonna see. Bombastic side-eye. Criminally offensive side-eye. I should rename that. Bombastic side-eye. So I know what this folder is when I come back. Yours is so good. Rin, your emotes are so good. They're so good. I think I'm like, I don't know, man. Yes, I love that one too. That one's so good. The moon one. Well, not the moon one, but the fucking the Fall Guys one. Not the Fall Guys, the pink one. God fucking damn it. I can't. Bro, this guy is possessing me. I'm fighting for my life. That one Mac did. Yeah. I'm fighting for my fucking life. WStream, WVA, W fucking bit red. Yeah, I know. I looked down and I was like, oh, I think it's about time. Night, Kiri. Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming. I hope you have a good night, you guys. Honestly, yeah, it's like 10. Hold on. How you guys liking the bombastic side eye? How do you think? I think it would look fine. I think if I keep the eyes like similar like this, it's easier for it to read. I think so. Night, Gary. Yeah, I think it's fine. I think it will look cute. Here, we can actually test it. I did this and made that a clipping layer. Oh, okay, so we can see better if it would work. We can always reposition it or shrink it down. I might make it smaller and then it will look better, you know? Yeah, everyone go to bed, yeah. I might actually just call it now. Let me save. You can't tell me what to do. Wow, okay. All right. It was so funny. That was so funny. Hey, I feel a little bit more confident about drawing on stream. I was a little bit hesitant before, but you know, I think I'm relaxed after I sat there with my hands in my face, or my face on my hands, and cringing as I knew you guys were listening to my audio thing, which again, posts on YouTube tomorrow at noon. When I start streaming, it's going to be on tomorrow at noon PST. So when I start streaming, it will be up for other people to watch.
So I would love and appreciate it if you guys did take the time yesterday when I go stream to just go over and like the video, or even if you had it running, just to give me the fucking watch time and the view. I need it. Yeah. Let me pull up the schedule before I send everybody off for the night. Oh, great. 100 fucking followers celebration, dude. Well, I think the next celebration won't be until 200. Instead of doing like every 50, I think that would get old really fast. Like every from now on, it's like every 100, you know, until it gets bigger. I don't know, whenever that happens. Wiz, when you watch a video to help push it, yeah. Leave a comment in the video, we'll push it. Yeah. That's what I'm hoping. I have barely any traction on YouTube, with the exception of Philip being the goat, the one guy holding down the YouTube fort. And then I might get like one person who subs every fucking few weeks, or like who follows every few weeks. I think I'm only at like 25 followers on YouTube. So W Philip, he's been single-handedly providing me at least one view on my fucking shit. It's dedicated to the 8-year-olds, kids of the vine. Yes, it's dedicated to you 8-year-olds, your service in our collective countries. All right, so now ads are going on. I'm gonna set up. But yeah. I'm gonna do another one. I'm gonna do another audio drama. I definitely do. It was fun making it, you know. Videos only for YouTube, nowhere else. Yeah. I think whenever I make an audio pack or drama or whatever, we're gonna premiere it on stream and then like release it properly the next day on YouTube, or if either you release it on YouTube and then we like watch it together on stream or whatever, you know, like we'll see. But have other ideas. Slowly working on other ideas. I think it'd be great. Watch party. I say that we never ever watch anything. We should watch something like Hitch Nightmares one day. Scream schedule. Today 100 followers celebration. Yay. Thank you so much for all of you guys for following. I couldn't do this without you guys, obviously, because I mean, I'm a streamer. Yeah, and then tomorrow we're gonna be playing Skyrim, and then I will release the next schedule tomorrow at the end of the stream, because we have 2 different collabs next week. I mean, we have the Wednesday thing where we're doing Subnautica with Kiri and Kawhi and sometimes Rin. Maybe Rin will be able to get in the next one too. I hope so. And then me and Rin and Gearsy will be playing on Saturday. Oh, yeah. We're doing Yap because I've never played it. And I think it'll be really fun. And I was like, Green Bitch Squad. I thought it'd be funny because we're all green. So Green Bitch Squad. Yeah. What if I did a thumbnail with everybody? That would be really like a cute little one. Maybe we'll do that. But yeah, Skyrim. Raid. Okay. I can find somebody to raid into. Let's see. Let me get my raid message, because I need that. Raid message. Raid Shadow Legends. If they came to me for a sponsorship, would I take it? I don't tell anybody to actually use their shit, so probably wouldn't. But if they want to throw their money at me anyway, I mean, like, who am I to say no? Right? I don't know. Raid Shadow Legends. Okay, let's see. Let us see. LOL, yeah. I thought you were leaving, Kiri. Are you just sitting here for the raid? Let's see. Sometimes Switch is slow on the back end. Sometimes it's slow on the back end. Like I hit the raid button, and it's just fucking. It takes so long. A little bit. It was entertaining. Let's see. All right, let's see who I can raid into. Maybe. It was entertaining. Interesting. Because I'm like, I always see the ads for Raid Shadow Legends, but I never actually see fucking Raid Shadow Legends, like anybody actually playing it. Let's see. Why is it so fucking slow? Why is it so fucking slow? Like, I just want to fucking do the thing. Who am I following? This is like, it's faster for me to open a second Twitch on another page just to see who's there and then send people there. Or Xander is doing stuff. I'll try to see if there's anybody I'm like vaguely familiar with. Let's see. We got sent out to Xander. Oh, he has a 2D model debut? Is that his 2D model? Oh my god. Okay. Let's do that here. So this is the raid message. Yeah. We'll send it to Xander. The Fae Council descends upon you. Present your human specimens for collection. Yes. Yes. All right. We're gonna start the raid. You guys be good and give him lots of love. I think he does have his new model. So yeah, he deserves all the love. And yeah, everybody be good. Thank you so much. Love you guys for coming and have a good night. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.